Hello and welcome to YASSERTV. Welcome back to the channel, people. First and foremost, I want to apologize for the lateness. Do you know what I'm saying? I thought I'd be back by 3:30, but I wasn't, innit? And then obviously I was thinking I'm gonna be back, have my dinner, and then actually pull up on the stream so that I don't have to cut the stream early to go and eat or anything like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, I'm looking at the time. I'm thinking, oh, people are waiting. Let me reschedule it and all that. Either way, make sure you're liking and subscribing. Big up to Hyper Protagonist. Big up to you. Haven't seen you in a while, but big up to you. Big up to Jun, Dave the Goat. You know what I'm saying? He's always here. Rich Money Makers. And also, man, like, yeah, that's it. Anyway, we're already on 7 likes. So, listen, I appreciate every single one of you. To be fair, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I could have done a watch along for Holland, but I was outside. I think I was at work. I came back and I was like, too late to do the stream. Too late. Big up all the legends. I'm happy with the transfer window, but UEFA did stop us signing more players. Hit the likes. That's actually true. That's actually true, you know. Because I found out. I don't know if I don't know where I saved it, but I found out that apparently we are clear. So we have managed to balance our books with the sales and stuff like that. Obviously getting rid of Jackson, getting rid of Nkunku, all of them. Now, actually, while we're here, yeah, let me have a look on my Twitter. Hey, listen, let's see what this guy's done, because he's always on a mad thing. Well, don't worry, Dave. I'll put it on the screen, innit? June. Yo, big up to my man. Big up to Bailage Sports. Make sure you're subscribing to Bailage Sports, the fraud. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what we're calling him. We're calling him the fraud. He said he's on his Twitter. It's not on your Twitter, bro. The only thing on your Twitter is... It's on my Twitter, did he say? On my... Oh, Dave the Goat. Oh, it's on your Twitter. Okay, yeah, long thing. I don't know. Big up to Amph as well. Yeah, man. Road to 1K, man. Do you know what I'm saying? No way. No 419 in here. What are you talking about? I saw yesterday on Husam's thing, you know, fraudulent, bro. Hella fraudulence. Hella fraudulence, bro. Go to the site. Okay, it's on Dave the Ghost thing. Let me put it up now. Bro, man's thing is Dave the Nature Lover, bro. Whee! What do you think Chelsea will challenge this year? Oh my days. I'll be honest with you, Bailey, yeah. As much as you're my guy, but I'm tired of Arsenal fans trying to do the whole standards thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to set everyone else's expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that work? But joking aside, yeah, I think we're gonna be challenging this year, innit? Do you get me? And one of the reasons I say that is because of the way we play football. There's a style of play. Do you know what I'm saying? There's the we play. We already have an identity. We have a style of play. We have a lot of things you guys don't have. But it's just obviously it depends on the players, isn't it? Do you get what I'm saying? It depends on the players. But obviously we can't talk about injuries and that, even though it happens in football. I do think we have a bit more depth. But it just depends, innit? It's Champions League season and that. But then again, we you know, as you can see behind me, we have heritage. You know what I'm saying? We got heritage. So it's not something new, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not something new here. if I'm not wrong, yeah, because this picture's still on my screen, yeah, because I got two screens, so it's on my screen on my right. This is my other screen, yeah. Yeah. You know what's funny, yeah? Okay, view quotes. Yeah, I knew Max didn't comment, but he would have quote tweeted it. Yeah, this is crazy. The man said why? He said I'm a bit bored. Oh my days. To be honest, yeah, I know Rich Moneymakers keep saying it, but his sources, he did also put in the chat here and tell us that when Stanley wanted him. So look, we did hear what Slot said, and he expected us to challenge and win something last season. We obviously didn't achieve that. What people keep asking me, like, where's the confidence comes from? Why do you think that you're gonna do that? Like, one of the reasons for me is because the team has gotten over the line in it now. Now it's obviously, you know, they have that bit of hunger. They want to now win other things. We've seen the mentality in the final, whether you want to call it the Conference League final, where we had to come back after conceding early, or if you want to say, or you want to talk about, what's the other team, bro? Or you want to talk about the Club World Cup and the way we dealt with them. So for me, it's about obviously taking the opportunities. That's the easiest thing to talk about when it comes to pre-season, when the cup competitions. In the league, though, we still need to figure it out. Like, for me, we've also won games even though we haven't really been playing at our level yet. We haven't seen that. I do still think that I'm not really worried about the Champions League. That's not being disrespectful and all that. I've seen my team be here. Do you know what I'm saying? I've seen my team do this. You know what I mean? So it's like, I know these are the younger squad, but we've also been a lot of, you know what it is? I think from last season to this season, what annoyed me last season was that we actually played good football, but we didn't finish our chances, and our centre back and a goalkeeper, and that was messing about. I think now we have a bit more stable, like our centre back situation is a bit more stable, even though I know fair enough we lost Colwell this season. Very unfortunate. I also think that that stuff they all know in it, because it's a position based stuff and whatever, like they all know what position to be in. It's a bit more controlled, like they know how to move the ball, so all that headache from, you know, I've spoke to Touchline, the United fan, the other day, and we were saying this. I said even he's saying it because he's going through it right now. The goalkeeping situation kind of affects your backline as well, because the defenders are always on edge because they can't trust the goalkeeper, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? They can't trust the goalkeeper. So for me, that things, obviously, I know if anyone that's watched my watch along from last season, I think Dave the Goat was there, and there's some other people that in the chat that were here. You knew that every stream, man will literally come into my stream to laugh at. You know what I'm saying? To laugh at to laugh at my goalkeeper, yeah? I understand that. But I think no. I'm not comparing you to us to United, but I'm comparing that situation anyway. If your goalkeeper's not playing well, JJ, and your back line are still trying to get used to a way of playing, and the goalkeeper's moving a bit bozo, it becomes a thing where it's just they're all on edge. Even if they're good centre backs, they're just on edge. And I think as a unit we've been really well. Obviously we have Fofana coming back, and hopefully he does play well. Hopefully he's actually fit and stuff like that. So that's another addition of a player that we haven't really seen because of the injuries. I'm happy with like Reece James being very consistent. Exactly. So it doesn't show you exactly what your team's like. So June, you're a Tottenham fan here. You playing higher lines and everything last season. If you all of a sudden start seeing your team in an actual backline that has a structure, sometimes you realize that even if you take away your best defender and you just bring someone else in, it's not as bad as, you know what I'm saying, as bad. The drop off ain't as bad because they all know their roles. I think that's something very important. So for us, it's been have more confidence. Obviously they know how to play Maresca's system. I think that's the thing as well with possession based football. And the main thing is that we've sorted out our striker position, bro. Like, bringing in 2 strikers, I know that one of them is injured. I hear it, but it is one of those things, isn't it? It's one of those things. Let's see. Yeah, make sure you're hitting the likes, people. Make sure they like. You see, the bot started turning up. Look, the bot started turning up. Finally. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, slap the likes. So, big up top 4, both cups are minimum Champions League semi-final. Should what we can realistically get. Top 4, like, if you mean top 4 in terms of 4th, I think that's mad. And I've seen African Kings thing with Flawless, yeah. He was calling us the under 25 something, whatever. You're moving a bit mad, you know what I mean? You're moving a bit mad. I agree with the whole we're getting young players thing. I know what you're talking about. Like, I'm not saying you're wrong with that. But, yeah, man, I heard him low expectations, you know what I'm saying? Very low expectation. According to my sources, we are working on set pieces this season and a lot more, especially with Jackson going. Yeah, listen, I hear that. You're one of the first Chelsea fans I've seen say you should challenge. You know what I'm saying? That means you ain't seen Lewis, you know what I'm saying? You ain't seen Lewis. Do you know what I mean? Your fan base ain't up for the smoke. Best club in the world, you should definitely be going Champions League too. Yeah, but I don't think that's... I mean, JJ watches a lot of other fan bases or other channels, blood. He knows, fam. We're all saying we got top 4. Now let's challenge. Now, before I seen how other clubs were moving, I was thinking, you're right. We can challenge Liverpool, and maybe even depending on where City is. I think for me it was always City, innit? If City is very good, I think City's going to be in our way. If City doesn't play well, I have a feeling that we can be above City. Arsenal for me is 4th, blood. Second, okay, no. 3rd or 4th is between Arsenal and City, innit? The only reason I say that is not because a lot of people are like, whoa, what do you mean? Oh, City are playing poor, Arsenal are playing poor. Do you know what I'm saying? I know that Arsenal seem to have all these centre backs and personnel. That's a different story, innit? But I still think that it's mad. Like, it's crazy. Like, for man to say he's gonna he wants to win a league, just hoofing it 24/7. Bro, Stoke used to try to survive with that, not win the league. Do you know what I'm saying? I said I can't sip a drink when June comments. Big up to Zay, man, my brother, you know. Listen, I wanted to talk to you, man, about this as well, yeah? Because, this guy, I understand why Zay thinks he's a fraud now. Do you know what I'm saying? I understand why he thinks he's a fraud. It must be fraudulent, very fraudulent. Yeah, but... Okay, Zay. Okay, I might have sent you the wrong thing here, because when I deeped it... Okay, yeah, you've sent me the thing. Yeah, you've also commented on it, yeah? If this is true, but if it's not as bad as you thought... Okay, let me put it on the screen, because everyone's going to think I'm talking to myself. Fabrizio tweeted this, yeah, 4 hours ago. I seen this and I was like, what? Yeah, this Guru looking guy, I don't know what's going on with him here. Man come out and said the player and his agent contributed 3 million. So we paid 30 million loan fee. So I think they paid 13.5 and the other 3 was paid by his agent. And I think, to me, that was never deep. I don't care who paid what. And if you get the money, get the money. Now, this is it. There will definitely not be a permanent contract. That only happens if he plays 40 games from the start. It will never happen. What? Yeah, bro, I rate Magu, and I think this is actually his... that's actually his... what's it called? This is his season to shine. Like, okay, when you get the opportunity, play. And obviously, we know how relentless he is with the press. Yeah, he reminds me of like Usman Dembele. You know, when he waits at the edge of the box to press you, he constantly presses, innit? So that could help us in a way. Obviously, we won't have what Delap was giving us with occupying the centre backs and letting João Pedro just basically float and go to the left or go right wherever he wants to link up. But I think, listen, I trust Maresca, innit? Stream Elements, is your mother a toaster? Yeah. All right. I've been told we'll be signing more established players next summer, but we must get rid of Sterling. Yeah. I still reckon you need a proper keeper to be right up there. That's the only downfall. You know what it is? I'm kind of basing it on the goalkeeper being in good form, innit? And I know that's a dumb gamble. I agree. Do you know what I'm saying? I just haven't seen him really do anything bozo since the Club World Cup. I think Fleming, was it Benfica, Flamengo, one of those games. Other than that, it's been flawless. Before that, he was flawless, like, for a couple of months. So for me, I haven't got anything bad to say about him. I just think he's squad man too much from last season, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Too much. So for me, I can't trust him. But it is what it is, innit? There's nothing. It is what it is. I think that as a unit, I think we're playing better defensively. So it's just one of those things where I feel like we can just do what we need to do, innit? A job is a job, man. Sometimes you just do your job, and I think that's what I'm looking at today. Like this season, I feel like a couple of teams are off. I think I would have, if Arsenal was playing good football, and they were playing in a way that suited Gyökeres, as in that, you know, they were playing in a way that was more open and suited Gyökeres. I feel like this is the thing, though. I would have put Arsenal above us, but not like that guy that was on the call-in yesterday. Oh, we are so bad, we're so bad. And then he goes, I think Arsenal will have it this season. Brother, what makes you think Arsenal going to have it above Liverpool? This is my thing, just don't make sense. Centre half, I think it's kind of overrated because, let me explain, innit? I said this before and I'll always keep saying it. Defending is a structural based thing, innit? It's not necessarily just about individuals. Now, sometimes you do find yourself in a position where, you know, your defender needs to do something in an individual basis, and because he's trash, it doesn't work out like a 1v1 thing. But they don't always find themselves 1v1 in these systems, innit? However, I think our defenders, you see me, yeah, I would have been annoyed if we had like proper rubbish centre backs, and then, you know, like, if I'm gonna get a centre back, I don't really just want someone that's just slightly better than him. This is my thing. Do you know what I'm saying? I want someone that's actually a level raiser. So when, you know how you guys went and got Van Dijk, if I was gonna get a Van Dijk, I'd be like, cool, whatever. In that same time period, if you're gonna go get a Van Dijk, I'm not gonna argue. Listen, bring me Van Dijk. Do you know what I'm saying? If you wanna put Bastoni left centre back, bring me Bastoni. But don't just bring me any random guy in between and say he's going to be good in the next 10 years. I'm just slapping right centre back, and then people are going to say, cool. We already have that in Sa. Do you know what I'm saying? We sent him on loan. He could have started. I think he even could have been part of the team, but because we never really got rid of anyone else, we just didn't play him, innit? He's getting his development sorted. Arsenal 4th, I'll remember this day. Bro, listen, 3rd or 4th, it just depends. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Michael TV in the building. My brother Michael, you know. Hope you're doing well, my bro. Yeah, man, listen. Subscribe to Michael TV, ZeerTalks, do you know what I'm saying? Bayledge, even though he's a fraud. Yeah, subscribe to him as well. Yeah, make sure, man. Make sure. You know what I'm saying? We like doing the like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe. Either way, even if he comes back, I can't lie to you, man. Even if this is true and he comes back, we'll just, you know what I'm saying? We'll just get rid of him. Like, you know what I'm saying? We will have 13, 40 words with £60 million loan fee. Man, like, oh, Joey. Oh, hey, Joey wants the link, you know. Oh, Joey, is that same link I sent you that day? Okay, let me see, because I don't know. Let me check. Yeah, so if you go to your Twitter DM, it's that same link. So if you click on it, it's gonna pop up here, and then I'll add you to the stream, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Add you to the stream. The host, yeah, okay, been telling you, if it's true, then it ain't as bad as I thought, but obviously it ain't gonna say much. But we also heard I think it's. But I heard he signed a 5-year contract. I'm gonna ask Joey just when he comes back here because Joey is my. Do you know what I'm saying? He's my. He's the guy that I. You know what I'm saying? I get my information from. He's my ITK. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. But let me see. Let me see. Just for the idiots over here. This is just KA Caribbean Cola, innit? Start virtual camera. We'll see, innit? We'll wait for Joey to pull up. Once Joey pulls up, we'll see what he's saying, innit? Yo, man, is my internet moving mad? No way, man. 1 sec. Is my internet moving mad, man? I doubt it, innit? But yeah, let's see. Big up Dave for putting the links in the chat as well, man. Big up Dave. Oh, David, man, like David as well. Club World Cup champ. Big up to you. Let's see. I'm gonna put this here so I can actually see when Joey pulls up. Otherwise, it's gonna be sitting in the background, yeah, and managing to yeah, if it's true, whatever. Nicolas Jackson will be sold next summer. I think either way, innit? And so for me, it's not. I'm not really bothered, innit? Margu can be a low block, yeah, and he can run in behind, innit? But his link-up play is a bit. Damn. That's the thing I'm not really sure about. Okay, Joey's in the building. All right. 1 sec, Joey. I'll bring you on right now. Okay, I can hear you now. Yes. Let me. 1 sec. I'll bring you on the what's it called, on the thing right now. You know what? You guys should be seeing Joey on there soon. If it actually works. See what I'm saying? I'm waiting, blood. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting. I don't know what's going on. It never gives me headaches, you know. Like I record things. Nah, never, blood. I can stream in 4K, blood, on this. Who's Calcio Mercato? Who's that? Read the last chat. Easy. I don't know, but all I'm saying is he's saying Chelsea are in a strong position to sign Mike Mania. It isn't, the transfer window's closed, blood, you know. Nah, I don't know what's going on, mate. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying? Never had that before. I think they can hear you, though. Nah. Yeah. Okay, you're here. You're here. Finally. Sorry, chat. You know what I'm saying? Technical difficulties.
It's all good. It's all good. What's good with what's good with you guys?
I think there's a little bit of echo from my side. I think I can hear it, but I'm not sure if they can hear it.
Let me put the headphones on real quick.
Yeah. Okay, cool. We're looking to sign the AC Milan goalkeeper in January if Sanchez makes mistakes. A lot of teams will sign in Jackson's next summer if he performs well. Yeah, listen, Zeer's not having it, man. Listen, I don't know how Jackson would start 40 games if that's true. I'm not lying to you, and I don't know what's going on. Okay, now does it echo? Is that what you said?
1 sec. I'm getting my headphones on. 1 sec.
Oh, because I'm trying to see if it was me or not. Is it echo now? Yeah, I can hear one. Jack, can you hear one? Still there? Ay. And it may be. One sec. It's good now, yeah, good now. It's gone.
How about now?
Okay, no, I can't hear no. Yeah, I can hear you. Chat.
Okay.
It's gone.
There shouldn't be an echo because I have my headphones on.
Yeah, it should be alright now. Please, chat. You know what I'm saying? All good. Okay, cool. What are you saying though, Joey, man? Sorry for... You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're good, bro.
Yeah,
you're good. I know how it goes when I come on your channel.
Yeah. Just, you know what I'm saying? You got to deal with it step by step, you know?
All the OBS garbage.
Yeah, that's what when a lot of people ask me, like, how do you do it? I'm like, listen, I'll explain it to you, but it's long. Just pay for StreamYard, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
just pay for StreamYard, bro.
Too much work when I try to look at it.
Yeah, man. So what are you telling me though? I've been away from everything, so.
So, like, he goes out of the fucking Bayern guy goes out of his way to fucking talk, right? And it's like, bro, like, you are putting yourself in the worst possible position that you could be in. Mm-hmm. Like, you're literally putting yourself in that position. Mm-hmm. Like, you shouldn't be telling anybody about the Nico Jackson deal. Like, you shouldn't be saying a word because next year you're not gonna have Kane. They're gonna have Tottenham's gonna have a buyback and they're gonna bring his ass back. And you're gonna be SOL. You're gonna be without a striker. The way that you're talking. So keep on talking that way, okay? First and foremost, like this guy lies through his teeth, okay? He lied throughout the entire Nico Jackson saga, the entire time. He said, "Oh yeah, we're not linked with Nico Jackson." 3-4 weeks in a row when they were playing, we're not linked with Nico Jackson. Who did they end up with? Nico fucking Jackson. So like I don't want to really hear it. Like I really don't care. I don't care. Like dude, like oh you have only a 40. Well, bro, by next year that 50 million-ish that you're gonna spend on Nico Jackson, you're not gonna be able to get a single fucking striker for that money. So.
You know when you think of it like that, you realize, you know, you're right.
He's fucked.
He's
fucked.
Bro,
he fucked himself.
Do you not think that in general he shouldn't have spoken because
he shouldn't have
he's
spoken,
paid
period,
16 million for a loan fee, which is already embarrassing. You know what I'm saying?
First and foremost.
Yeah. So
like, that's even if you wanna tell me, oh, I only spent 13. 13 still a slap in the face, bro. That's a third of what we spent on Nico Jackson.
But it's understandable, yeah, why Nico Jackson and his whatever paid the 3 million. They just were desperate to move his deadline day.
Sure.
Whatever it is, you know, desperate people do their thing, yeah. But he already was gonna plan to pay that money in that first time that he was gonna go. When he was on the plane, he was gonna pay that X amount of money anyway. So for them to add extra money to make it happen, it was like it never made sense. I can't lie. It just never made sense for me there.
It's actual lunacy, bro. Like you're going out of your way to let the world know, oh, we're not gonna spend this money on the striker, even if it's 40 starts, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You're putting us in a situation of power, because next time this comes around next year, these strikers aren't gonna be this cheap. You're not gonna get a striker for 50 million, bro. There's not one striker in the world you're gonna get for 50 million, and you're losing Harry Kane for 50 million. So you're an old fart that doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Sorry.
I hear it. I can't lie. I hear
Get the dust out of your ears. Get the dust out of your ears, okay? And fucking understand what the fuck's going on, because your brain is clouded, bro.
He does.
You don't know what you just did. You literally don't even know what you just did to yourself. Yeah. You have no idea what you just did to yourself.
And we know how reactive. You know how reactive Jackson is as well. You know what it is. You know.
We could get rid of Jackson, bro. If we're asking for 50 million for Jackson next summer, he'll move. He'll move, bro. He'll move. There'll be no question. He'll move. There'll be somebody who will scoop him for 50. Someone will take the chance. Villa. One of these teams will take the chance at 50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if Bayern is sitting there now, your two strikers, one's on loan from us, right, with Nico, and you have an option.
Yeah.
Okay. And then one has a buyback clause from Tottenham. You're this close to being without a striker next summer. This close. This fucking close. So like your main option went to Newcastle.
Yeah.
So that's fucking gone.
Yeah, Walter Made. You know, he said he's not worth 90 million or whatever, no, 70 whatever million it was.
Saudi,
and I was like,
it's like only Saudi could afford that money. Otherwise, only Saudi could have had that deal go through. Otherwise, if it wasn't for Saudi,
no, he was saying because the Saudi money flowing in.
The guy's a dinosaur. But he's a dinosaur, bro. He's a fucking dinosaur. He doesn't realize where he is in the food chain, son. You ain't where you used to be in the food chain, bruv. You ain't.
Yo,
you
Zay would love
70
this.
million on Diaz, bro. You spent 70 million on Diaz. You are in the food chain where you think you are. You are below all the Prem teams, including Newcastle. In the food chain, that's where you are. You are below the Madrid's and Barcelona still. You are below PSG. Understand where you are in the food chain. That was Newcastle's problem all fucking transfer window. Understand where you are in the food chain.
Self-awareness.
You're not where you think you are in the food chain, bro. You're not. That's just the reality. Instead of fucking around and sitting here telling people, oh, he's not worth this much, he's not worth this much, I'm not spending this money. Yo, you're going to be without a fucking job in the next 6 months if you keep on acting this way.
Yeah, listen.
Especially if the team doesn't perform.
Bayern Munich
Bayern
fans already got the wanted photo of him and all the other two guys. One looks like Peter Griffin, the other Max Erbo, whatever his name is. You know, like I don't even know him like that. I just know them because I talk to Zir all the time. Yeah.
Clowns. Bro,
listen,
clowns.
Madmen, bro. You seen it? Luis Diaz.
I need to reach out to Zir. Actually.
Yeah, reach out to him. I'll let him know that you're trying to talk to him.
Yeah, for the because we were gonna got that coming up.
The Chelsea's. Yeah. Me and him are supposed to do that as well. I don't know. Maybe you know what it is. I'll talk to him. Maybe we can do, depending on what you want to do. Maybe we can do one of them.
We can do it all together.
Yeah, do it all together. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Innit? But for me, one of the things as well is when I found out the whole Luis Diaz deal, bro. Craziness, blood. He went from 50 to 265.
70 million on a guy. You spent 70 million on a guy, bro. 70 million on a guy. Gave him triple what he was getting at Liverpool. Triple.
Is it triple?
Tripled his
50-50 is what 150. But I thought it was like he's on 265 euros.
He's on 265, bro.
Yeah.
He got you fucking 7x his fucking paycheck. No wonder why he wanted to come come to your foot. 7x, 6x your paycheck. Yeah, of course I'm showing up. Of course I'm coming to Bayern Munich. Yeah. You're gonna 7x my paycheck.
And you get trophies. And the league kind of not easy, but it's like you're one of the teams that most of the time winning the league.
How much you want to bet? They not winning the league. They not winning it this year.
You reckon?
They not winning. I don't care. I'm putting money on it.
Who do you reckon?
Beat them this year.
Wolfsburg.
Wolfsburg's beating them this year.
Yeah.
Wolfsburg's beating them this year. They're ass, bro. They're ass. Like, I watch them. They're ass, bro. They are ass. I'm hyped to play him. That defense in midfield.
I said I'm looking forward to it.
Yalla, Habibi,
تعال. Man said تعال, man. You know? I hear it. It's mad though, man. It's mad. Some of the, I don't know. I just didn't understand why he would come out and speak about it, especially when it's been. Usually they speak about it years later when you find out the deal X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, that you did something. You know what I'm saying?
Man ain't even played the first game yet.
Nobody cares.
I ain't even
saying. He hasn't even shown up on the pitch yet, and you talking about him like, oh yeah, we're not gonna keep him. The fuck you mean you're not gonna keep him? He hasn't even shown up. What if he scores 40 goals for you? Then what? You already told us you're not. He scored 40 goals for you. Kane gets injured. He scored 40 goals. Then what?
Then they're gonna say. What? Then they're gonna. It just looks stupid, doesn't it? Yeah, man.
You look like an asswipe. You look like an asswipe. Straight up.
Exactly, bro. It is crazy. Listen, why are you here, yeah? I know this don't make sense. I was thinking, is Nico Cup tied against us? No, apparently he can play. I don't know how that worked. I think that's probably part of the deal.
Same thing as the Courtois situation. Remember how Courtois got to play against us?
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, let's see, innit? Can you show me this? Or are you gonna just be... Alright. So I wanted to do this, yeah. It's a tier list thing. I know a lot of people are doing tier list. But this is from our, like, the signings we bought in and the players we sold, innit? So let me... Can you see this, Joey?
A bit, yeah.
Well, yeah, let me zoom in.
It looks a little small.
Yeah, would you do it like this?
It's just the resolution of it. Let me see something here.
Yeah, the pictures are small anyway, because man put the here we go photos.
Alright, there we go. Here we go.
That wasn't me. So...
No. I just had to make this screen bigger, because it has two... It doubles up when you split me, and it has me and the screen that we're on. So, yeah,
okay. So, listen, I've never done one of these, innit? But I just thought, why not? International break, you know what I'm saying? Now, underneath... These are basically all the summer signings, innit? That were done this season. I don't really know whether you want to get into that, but I thought let's just stick to the Chelsea one, yeah? So you can see the ones that are not blue are the ones that we've sold. I know there's a couple.
I got time.
We'll see.
So we can do as many as we can get through.
Man, like João Pedro, I'm just going to cut to the chase.
Just throw him up to the
Easy
top,
peasy.
Yeah.
Now, with the whole João Pedro thing, I was one of those people that wasn't really sure about him, innit? Because remember, I knew that he was a good footballer and everything, but I just never knew that. For me, it was, is he gonna? Because remember the clinical thing. Everyone was talking about, is he clinical or not? And after us having, that Jackson guy and it was missing, I was like, bro, just bring me someone that's clinical. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's in it. No debate. If you know, you know. Do you know what I'm saying? Now Gittins, for me, I just think he's a wait and see thing, innit? Yeah, I think it's a wait and see thing. The reason I put him at wait and see, and if you want to move him somewhere else, Joey, let me know. I think, I think he's a. I don't think he's a bad footballer, innit? I know a lot of people are. You know how we've probably seen that people are already saying start Garnacho ahead of him, but they never seen Garnacho play. I don't wanna. I'm not gonna be talking about.
No, they've seen Garnacho play, and they just want to act like they haven't.
Yeah, that one. I was like, bro. I was like, me personally, I ain't having it. Do you know what I'm saying? That whole thing, I'm not having it. Because we've seen already a very good glimpse in one of the preseason games of what he can do, innit? But he just felt like he was rushing everything. Do you remember? He was just rushing everything, and I felt like, yo, I don't know what's going on and that. But I do feel like he's one of those players that
He'll
looks
be
like
fine
you just get into it. Yeah, he just needs to get a few
he'll
minutes.
be
And
fine.
recently, if you notice, he hasn't necessarily been getting minutes. As in, he was just coming off the bench and that instead of just starting. But then again, we need to win games. If the manager wants to hold him up, he can hold him up. I don't care, innit? So I'll put him at wait and see. Where would you put him? Do you think we should keep it there?
That's where we should keep him at.
Okay. Now, Liam Delap, yeah? Where would you put him?
I have him at good, but he just hasn't scored yet, unfortunately.
Do you think, yeah, that he's in a similar situation?
Price.
Let me
Price, bro.
yeah, but listen to this though. Would you think that with Liam Delap, he's in a similar situation? It's the situation, not the exact situation, yeah, as Ekitike. But it hasn't developed. So like the João Pedro signing has overshadowed Delap. You kind of get it, because now let's say when Isak comes in, people are not really going to be looking at Ekitike the same way they were looking at him when he was playing.
I find it a bit different just because
Ekitike has started.
Yeah, he started and scored.
Yeah, it's just hard to explain, but I thought maybe if I explain it like that, you kind of get what I'm trying to say.
I hear where you're going with it.
So I think maybe if he was actually playing up front and a lot of things were going through him as him being the main man, we would have probably seen more of him. But I think a lot of people are not looking like that. They're just saying he hasn't scored. You know what I'm saying? But he's been very important because if you've noticed, he's been occupying our the two opposition centre backs and allowing João Pedro to have a bit more freedom. So he has actually been important to us, and actually maybe even
he's played well, man. I can't.
Bro, yeah.
Well.
Bro, every time we fist the ball to him, bro, and he just touches the ball, and then when he go and watch Arsenal or something, and their strikers, bro, he's trying to take a touch and he goes out for a throw in. I'm alhamdulillah, you know them ones, but you just pray him, like, because there's a lot of things
that's the one thing you can always. It's like we replaced Nico with him pretty much, and like the way that he plays. He's much more physical and understanding of where to run. Where that was my biggest problem with Nico. Not even the necessarily like the. It's not necessarily like just the way that it's the way he strikes the ball and how he runs into the box and how he occupies his defenders is my biggest problem with him. Yeah. So like. I like having a Delap style striker, and I think, to be honest, even having Gu back, him and Gu I rate Gu higher than most people. So I think.
Yeah, bro, I remember watching him. You know, I remember watching him in some of the games last season, and his press was just relentless, bro. Like he just keeps pressing. I know he had a few like easy misses and that we've seen him miss.
He knows how to occupy his center.
That was the West Ham game that he got injured in, remember? Because Jackson came off and then he was just there in between them.
And he looked really good when he came on too.
Yeah, so I think obviously I think one of the reasons he's coming back is because he's probably been told, yo, listen, you're gonna get game time, which is obviously a main thing as well. But I rate the fact that he was a bit more professional and he was like, listen, I just got my move, but I'll come back. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of not disappointing to see in from a player's perspective, because, you know, yo, if you're not going to play him, just let him, you know, go play. You know what I'm saying? Even Barca fans wanted to keep him at the time. So I'm happy with him coming back, and hopefully he's a good addition, innit? As in, when he comes back, we actually get something from him, innit? Like a benefit. But
he's a good style striker to have on the team.
Now, man like Hato, innit? Now, you see Hato, there's a little bit of, for me, there's a bit of biasness in it, because I'm Dutch and that.
I know.
And I think I rate him quite well, but I'm not going to say.
I think we have to put him in wait and see for now.
You reckon?
I think like as a signing, like if you're talking about like as a signing, like profile, like it profile and all this other good jazz, you just have to give him time to adjust to this league and the pace of this league coming from the Dutch league. Mm-hmm. So like I'm still on like the wait and see situation with him. Yeah. And like I preferred getting Hincapié. Like that was my preferred.
Yeah, and you've spoken about him when we used to speak about centre backs. Like, in January, I think you spoke about him. Yep. I think you and I, when we used to
I've been on him for a while though, bro. Like I wanted him last year. Yeah. Like last summer, I wanted to get him after they won the title. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's where I'm at with him.
Yeah, so for me, obviously, those are our main signings. Obviously, we got my man at the bottom. I'm gonna act like we ain't seen him come. So he's just gonna be trash, you know. Unless
Just
you want to
like,
say wait
I
and
don't.
see. Yeah,
I'm just gonna say, I would say meh. I wouldn't even say trash yet.
You
I
say
would
meh?
say meh.
Okay.
Because I just haven't seen him on the pitch with our footballers. Like, I wanna give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay, like that's it, like the bare minimum that I will give him. As soon as he touches the football pitch, then we can judge him. But until then, like I'm not gonna give him. I'm not gonna like totally throw my toys out of the pan with him.
Yeah,
I just wanna like give him the benefit of the doubt and at least try to play. And then if you play and you're not good, then you're just back to being trash. It's that simple.
I hear it. Look, you know what it is. I know that with you, you're not. You know why I hear it from you, Joey, is because I know you're not doing that thing where you're coping. You get it, where you're not saying it because you're just hoping that he comes good and then he can laugh at the United fans. Like, you see,
what I said, bro. Can he be Brennan Johnson for us?
listen, if he does a job, he does a job. He moves on. He ups his
Bro,
price, and
Brennan
then.
Johnson had like 11 goals or some shit like that.
But by the way, were those quotes right though? Were those quotes real that they dropped the United fans? Something about, I think I seen him speak yesterday, blood. I saw a quote on one of the United pages. Yeah,
I don't know. But
hey, listen, I was like, listen.
After watching like the clips from
The training,
his training, I warmed up to it a bit. Like, he's an effort player, so like if he puts the effort in, I'm not gonna necessarily like totally hate him.
you know,
That's kind of how I treated Willian. Remember, like Willian was not good, bro. Like Willian was so annoying to watch. Like Willian was like so hit or miss decision make. Like his delivery was so hit or miss, and that's kind of how Garnacho is. He's like tries to run really. He runs in short spaces really quickly, and his delivery is just like meh. So like, can you do a Willian type season? And give me 10 GA in the Premier League. Like
and depending on also when he gets it, like
GA, something like that.
Yeah, it's one of those. I think it also depends when he gets it. If he gets it in important moment,
not even that really, bro. Like I don't even necessarily see it in that manner. I see it in just, can you provide me the GA? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not necessarily. I know you're not a good footballer, but can you provide me the GA? Like I don't necessarily rate you as a footballer at all.
But can you prove us wrong?
Can you get me GA? Can you get me GA? Because that's what you're supposed to be about. Like you're like the number is like the stat is you are number 3 in GA in your age group.
Number
in
3
your age group. So can you do that? Can you replicate that and give me those types of numbers for our football club? Okay, at your age, we should be able to recoup our money plus some. Like realistically, that should be the case. As long as you hit 12, 15 GA, in the Prem, we're gonna get our money back for you plus some. So like, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Like I don't want to say I know I don't rate you.
Yeah, kind of like, I know what you're saying. You're basically saying, I'll let you dig your own grave if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be on to you and all that.
And that goes for Win Stanley too.
For me, that's the signing. You know, Joey. You've never really heard me get onto them. I think in January because you and I were asking for a striker. You know, I know you did the most. Like I know that you were counting the days that Jackson was the only striker. Like I've always said that you man must have seen Joey was on it. I wasn't not on it, but I think when it was January, I was like, nah, like if you just buy me, if you want to just buy me the lap, that's fine. Just get me someone.
I'm just happy we have all our strikers. We have strikers.
And we got 2. Not a lot of teams managed to get 2. Well, 3 now, but obviously Jackson's left and Kunku left, but we have 2 and 1.
That's my problem. That's the difference between me and those people, is I rate you.
A lot of people are just busy with names, Joey, bro. I've noticed this. They just wanted the dopey men with the big names, and and you also see it in.
You is better in the air than anyone we have, by the way.
What, better than the lap, and Ja Pedro? I can't lie to you. I ain't seen that many games of him.
And João Pedro maybe is better just because of like what I've seen from him recently.
And his height and whatever.
But what I've seen from Gyu
mm-hmm.
in the box and around aerially,
mm-hmm.
he's a problem.
Yeah, but you know what, João Pedro, yeah, I have one little worry, and that is that he's playing really good right now. Now it's similar to what we did with Jackson last season, yeah. I want to see.
I had that feeling too.
So you know what it is? I want to see whether it's a purple patch or he's actually this is his level now. Because sometimes it just life turns around and he's great, and you know this is what he's gonna be for us. If that's what it is, I'm immensely happy with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it wrong. But if it's a purple patch or it ends up being a purple patch, how is he going to recover from that? And that's also where it's good to have a second striker or anything like that. You get other options. So you know it's a full season. We've already I never really expected Adalap to go down already, but these things happen. Do you know what I'm saying? So
I mean, it's 2 months though. I still think like with who we have, we should be fine, bro.
You know why, Joey? We have that confidence is because we have seen our team play football, and the way we play football, I think the positional understanding, like all that kind of. I know we've started slower than we expected.
Our manager is willing to switch it if need be, and we've seen that.
So yeah, and I think he's a bit more flexible. Yeah, he's a bit more flexible than he was.
Confident about it.
Yeah. He kind of,
especially early last season, he wasn't being flexible at all, and then like as the season progressed, he became more and more flexible with the team. And then the Club World Cup, he showed us like, yeah, this guy can literally do anything he wants. Like,
yeah. Facts. This is the thing. I don't know if you noticed this as well when you talk to some other rival fans that aren't scared of Chelsea and they explain to you why they're scared. They just use things that don't make sense. Like if you speak to an Arsenal fan, he'll say, "Oh, they didn't buy a goalkeeper," which I agree with. But you'd say Sanchez might be in a good form now. Let's see how long he can keep it up. But the reason I'm not that worried about Sanchez, that worried like I was last season, is because there seems to be an understanding between the goalkeeper and the defenders now. Whereas last season it was a bit more.
I think the difference is this, in my opinion, bro. The big difference is he can go long now.
Yeah, he can also go long. Yes.
That's the difference now. Like he has it in his head now.
Yeah.
If I'm under pressure, I can get the ball to Pedro, Delap, or Gyu.
Yeah.
And I'm okay. And I'm actually okay. I won't, like, one of those three normally latch on, like, I'm getting a 50, 60%.
There's a percent chance.
On that shit.
Yeah. Whereas
with
if
Nico, you aren't winning it. You aren't winning it at all. You can't go long. He can't do anything. You go long, just consider the ball lost. It's done. Gone, disappeared. The ball's coming back the other way at you. That's what's the real. You hit it to Nico, that shit is coming right back at you, bro. You hit it to Delap, you hit it to João Pedro, you hit it to Gyu. They can chest it down, they can control it, they can get the other players onto the pitch, and we can get the ball moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With that long ball, you see what it can do. You see. In the preseason and the Club World Cup, we see that long ball can causes problems, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I just.
But let me see why I'm confident though. Like the reason, because someone asked me earlier, what's your expectation, and I was like, I think we're the second best team in the league, with the way we play football, and if we turn it on, we're like dangerous. Do you know what I'm saying? Because not a lot of teams have been able to do what we did against PSG, the way we did it. It's not just because a lot of people say, "Oh, it's one-off game." I get it, but it's the way we did it,
yeah,
and
give me one
and it seemed to be at ease.
Grab something.
Yeah, that's fine. And it was almost like at ease, innit? And I think a lot of people don't deep that. But listen, while Joey's gone, let me big up the people in the chat, innit? Big up to Natalie Haywood. Big up to you. Thank you for pulling up. Jardel Davis says, my manager was able to keep this team competitive without a striker, Palmer on poor form, and one of the worst performing goalkeepers. We are going to be fine. And this is exactly why I was saying what I'm trying to say. It's not, a lot of people don't see it. And this is where it's a weird situation when you think about it, yeah, for me as well, where I'm there thinking, okay, you know what, this can happen or that can happen. It's a weird one. But I'm looking at it like our goalkeeper weren't performing.
Yo, yes, sir. You realize that a lot of people don't watch our football club.
But even if they do, they look at certain aspects. If you watch it, they only realize a certain aspect. They were looking at did this guy score? Did that guy score? Did this happen? Did that happen? No, okay, we keep it moving.
Yep.
So
Yep.
for like when I'm thinking about it, Joey, like we've from even the Poch times, we used to look at style of play, how are the players performing. We know it's a younger squad. Okay, are there any improvements and whatever? And then if we don't see anything, this is why a lot of us just turn Poch out, because we realized it's a young squad, and if it doesn't move anywhere, we're just going to be in that same circle of just getting a lot of injuries and not achieving anything. And now we've seen certain things with Maresca, and he's like, okay, cool. Maybe if this can keep going. Now we have something that we've looked at. But I'm looking at it like, if this guy's kind of said what I was going to say to you before he left. We didn't really have a striker that was finishing, but we're still creating chances. So that kind of told me that if you had a natural striker up front, that's at least half of the goals in. It's because everyone misses goals. So just to be within that range, let's just say half of the ones he's missed are going in. And then maybe if he's a better aerial threat like we see this season, we're getting about goals from corners and other things that we're not usually getting. Now with the defense and the goalkeeper, even though I agree with you when it comes to we needed to probably get one centre back. You can say Hato's there. If we need him, we can play him there, even though it's for a left back. We might want to use him just to give him minutes as well at left centre back if anything happens. You never know. But if you look at, I was saying this to Touchline the other day because I was trying to explain to him that, because the first thing they say to you is your backline's rubbish, and I'm like, I know they're not at a high standard, but okay, I hear it. Like, not as good as.
I don't understand that shit.
Me neither. Me neither. Because,
bro, if you're gonna say our backline's rubbish, then what about our 2 world-class fullbacks that we have?
Oh, apparently.
Is that not considered part of the backline?
No. Not according to these ones.
These guys, they'll rave and rant about Reece James when he's out for England. All of these guys that will hate on you and tell you that our backline's rubbish. Mm-hmm. When Reece James goes to England, you'll see tweets, Reece James is quality. As soon as he puts on that blue, our backline is rubbish.
But you know what happened for me that made me laugh? Do you remember when Trent went to Real Madrid and remember when that day when he started speaking Spanish, yeah? Mm-hmm. All of a sudden I'm seeing man saying, listen, Reece James was better than you anyway. You know what I'm saying? I swear the Liverpool fans were saying, we just defended you just because.
It only took Trent to put it on a different color for them to realize Reece was always
one different language, yeah. Hablo Spania, blood, and he was like, yo, he's not better than Reece. But what started to annoy me recently is they started putting the same thing, and I had to put out the stats a couple of weeks ago, or whenever I used to go live every day, yeah. Someone come and said, yo, Timber's better than him. I'm like, bro, I rate Timber. I'm Dutch, so I've known about Timber for a while, yeah. I rate Timber highly. But Reece James has just done more, but he can also do the attacking and the defending as good as anyone, or even better. And he was like, nah, but he's never fit. I'm like, But okay, let's put that aside. Because you see me, I put the whole he's never fit aside. Because when I judge a player, I look at ability. Because I know that, let's say we know Fofana's really good, for example, yeah. We know he's not always fit. But if you're going to ask me who's better than Fofana, I'm not looking at him whether he's fit or not. I'm looking at the best version of Fofana. Yeah. Is he better than this person? No, he's not. And I'm like, no, we're not doing this, blood. All these trophies behind me, James won, blood. What are you talking about? So then it's this. They're like, well, we've only seen.
He's already like a legend for a football club. If people don't realize it, they actually don't grasp it. Like, all he needs is a prem, and he's won every single trophy at this football club. Mm-hmm. All he needs is a prem.
But now have you heard this whole thing about people saying just push Reece James at right back, don't play him in midfield? Because I've been seeing that recently.
Bro. I gotta give. I think there's someone who hasn't got enough credit these last 3 games, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Gusto, bro.
He's been back, you know.
Really well.
Listen, I looked at good. I was like, finally.
Gusto's back to hooping, bro. He looks like he's back to hooping. And I think Maresca just realized, we can't just throw him in the midfield. Let's just overlap him.
Overlap.
Good overlap.
Listen, you and I have said this the whole season. I know there's a lot more people that have said it as well. But when we speak, I've said, you know what? Just put him as an overlap.
If Gusto's gonna play like this, bro, you could play Reece wherever the fuck you want because he's that good of a footballer, in my opinion.
Yeah. So for me, as long as he can contribute, if the manager feels like it has to be at right back. But you know what
No,
it is
we'll
with
still
me? I don't want to
actually
take the risk of playing Reece James as an overlapping fullback and then we miss him again. If because
exactly.
we don't know what's happening with his fitness behind the scenes, innit? We don't know
Bro,
because he
if
looks
he's
fit.
managed them, bro, we're getting enough games out of Reece James right now.
But that's
We're
what I'm
getting
saying.
enough.
So I'm like, listen, I'm
We're
not trying to
getting
be
enough.
pushy because remember, you know, sometimes you keep asking for more and then you end up with nothing. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm very I'm when it comes to that, I'm fine. But with the defender and goalkeeper thing, we were talking about when your goalkeeper is really on the bozo thing, what ends up happening is the defense and that's a bit erratic, innit? Because they're just on edge. They're always on edge, and we saw that. I think the Bournemouth game. Remember when Semenyo hit near post? Do you remember that one of the Bournemouth games? Caicedo before, it must have been the Wolves game, gave away a pen, I think it was, from that same position. And people were like, why is Caicedo tackling? Because he don't trust the goalkeeper. He knows that if he has a shot from there,
I think though, I'm gonna be honest though. It
they
looks
do
like
now.
they trust him now.
They do, like, from
It looks
recent,
like they trust him now.
they do
yeah.
now, yeah? And I think,
Especially after the Club World Cup, I can imagine there's
and it's a bit, and it's been better, whereas now there's a uni thing where they're very comfortable and they know that he can also take that. He
And
can
like,
do,
I hate Sanchez, like most people, right?
yeah,
And I
same,
think he needs to be replaced. But if you're telling me right now, right? If you're telling me right now, like if Sanchez is our biggest problem on our team, we're all right. We're all right. Because
yes.
like I'm being serious. Because the biggest thing with Sanchez is his ball distribution, and I think he was scared all of last year to go long. He's not scared to go long anymore.
Yeah, and we have someone that can
Especially
hold the ball up there.
especially when we have both of them up there now, bro. You go long every other time.
You and I were saying this, you know, to have the two strikers. That's the thing we learned from, I think, the West Ham game, that we can play
Yeah.
both of them together up front. Do you know what I'm saying? So it was like, okay, cool, there's a way. And I like the fact the manager tries things and we still get over the line with the win. I know the Crystal Palace game was a bit like, for me, it was an aspect of we were poor and they were playing well.
I think honestly it's partly that, but I also think it was Cole. Like Cole probably shouldn't have played, and he played, and he like went out to
Yeah.
play. Like,
And he was just running around. Like, he couldn't do what he wanted to do.
There, like he couldn't do it exactly, bro. And that's exactly my point.
Yeah.
So like I mean like if like my biggest I mean we can continue, but my biggest gripe with this window realistically is just not addressing the backup 10 correctly. That's like my biggest gripe outside of center back. I just didn't have any faith for them to get a center back outside of Hoyson. So like, but I had faith that they would get a 10 and they just didn't. So like the 10 they got is just pathetic in my opinion. Getting Buonanotte is a pathetic move.
That was really strange.
That
was really strange for me.
It's not strange. It's not strange this year. It's we wanted fucking Enciso for a certain price. So and they needed to get Buonanotte off the books. So we helped them with both. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's why we got loyalty points.
That's what happened.
Yeah, Joe, it's loyalty points.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know, if you know, you know, loyalty points. That's what man called it, you know, with chest.
It's the loyalty points vibe, bro. That's exactly what it was.
I remember when he said,
it's like you got the loyalty points at the gas station. You get a keychain. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you they get the loyalty points, and for some reason, all of a sudden, the cashier hands you a keychain. Like, here, thanks for shopping with us for all these years. I mean, you go to the same gas station every single day because it's across the street. But like, all of a sudden, they hand you this keychain because you've been going to the same gas station for all these years. Like, oh, you've been going to us. Here's a keychain for 2 years of loyalty with us. That's what Brighton did with Buonanotte. Here's a keychain. Buonanotte's a little keychain here. 2 million.
What do you think of him as a footballer? And
missing 10.
Now, forget about him coming to Chelsea, but what do you think of him as a footballer?
I just don't think he fits.
You don't think so? Yeah.
I just don't think he fits. It's the wrong profile, bro. If you want my honest opinion, it's the totally wrong profile.
I've seen his comps and I was like,
no,
I'm not sure.
The comps.
No. I'm talking about when I'm talking about when it's similar to you when I'm thinking about where he fits in our system.
So basically, he would play exactly what Cole Palmer does, like basically. But that's not what we needed. We needed a right footer. So now he's playing João Pedro, the
Leicester.
right footer in that
Do you remember
squad.
was it Leicester when Maresca played the 2 10s with João Felix? He and I feel like Maresca doesn't necessarily want the same profiles on the bench.
He'll do it though. He'll still do it with João Pedro.
Yeah, but I think if you notice Maresca,
and then Estevao holding the width.
Yeah, but if you notice Maresca, yeah, he's one of those managers that likes to have different options on the bench. So because they're versatile, yeah, I know Arsenal ruined the versatile thing, but because they're versatile, you can if he wants to change. But this is the thing, Joe. If he wants to change to a 4-2-2, whatever, where that 2-10s thing, whatever, all he has to do is look on the bench and say, "Yo, if it was Xavi Simons, yo, get ready, jump on. I'm gonna do that." He'll take someone else off and put him in. Do you get it? Where sometimes he likes to change that formation mid-game because he saw something or whatever, right? I don't know. I don't always think he wants to have just people on the bench just in case someone gets injured. It's not just about the 11 for us. So yeah, I understand.
No, I hear you. Here's my problem, right? Like, put Jardel's comment up.
This one. Oh.
Yeah. No. The last
okay, the Kafkas one. Yeah.
Yeah. So Alexi's probably right. I'm not gonna front. Like, I don't think Simmons was a player that he actually wanted. I think it was a player that the sporting directors looked at as a option that was a good name on top of a good name that's a sellable asset for the future, because I think they're gonna get him for under the 50 was the plan. The plan was to get him for under that 50 million mark.
Yeah, and obviously they said that the total fee changed to a fixed fee, and I think that's probably when it was like, let's look at whoever that Fermin Lopez guy was, let's see if we can get him out of Barca, and he was like, nah. And then I think they just said, let's cancel the whole thing, which usually, what it is, sometimes you're like, that's good sometimes, where you're like, you can get the target, don't just now go and do the whole panic thing and you just get someone. But at the same time, this was really weird, like, the Buenanotte thing, where it's just, what, we'll help you with this and that, which is something we do all the time anyway. So I know I said it's weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily. I'm making fun of it because I'm making fun of it.
Yeah, but I know.
But I know that these things happen. It's not something that I'm like.
Yeah, but if you look at it from how we do business, that's normal. We help you, you help us, whatever, that's normal. But I think if you look at us wanting that player, that Xavi Simons guy, and then not actually having a backup, whatever, like want someone else.
Right? Here's my problem with Buenanotte, okay?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think he's a 10. I think he's a predominantly, like, he doesn't have a right foot, boy. Yes, he doesn't have a right foot, bro.
Yeah, so he's
does not have a right foot.
He's basically one-legged. Yeah. I hear it. I know that.
Bro, he is a
Odegaard blood.
Nah, Odegaard's not even.
No, but he's always on his left.
I'm gonna give you a better name. I'm gonna give you a better name.
All right.
He is the Argentinian Hakim Ziyech.
Ay. I hear it. Okay. He only takes the touch with his right foot and then it has to be on the left. That's even if he does take it with his right. Okay, I hear it.
Ziyech,
let me see what this guy's saying.
The Argentinian Hakim Ziyech, bro. That's what we're
JJ, I don't rate Robbie, bro. Robbie is worse than Jackson.
And Hakim Ziyech, bro. Hakim Ziyech had a better ball, had a better pass on him than this guy.
Yeah.
I do think the work rate is a little bit better from Buenanotte, at least defensively.
Yeah.
But
let's see what this guy's saying in the chat. He was Buenanotte has the tools to beat low block defenses thanks to his dribbling, precise passing, and defensive work rate, which aligns well. You see, rich money makers. I'm 100%. Yeah, he's using ChatGPT or something else. Because he's put this in the chat earlier, and I was reading it. Look, he did this. Magui's ability to deal with low blocks is currently limited by his developing skill set, particularly in link-up play and spatial awareness. His physicality and pressing can disrupt defenses, and I think he then put.
I mean, it's not necessarily wrong.
Yeah, he's not wrong. He's not wrong, but it's just
I think his build-up is actually much better than what people give him credit for.
Yeah, but I feel like he's giving us information in terms of the play. They just I don't know if he got a scouting report because people in YouTube don't really in the chat not really right. Yeah, he gave us a couple of paragraphs here, but he said it requires further refinement to consistently break down compact defenses.
Wesley, I'm literally literally just like making fun of the situation. Like Bueno Note being Hakeem Ziyech is just me making fun of the situation. It's not actually me being serious.
Oh yeah. If you know Joey, you know he's gonna do that sometimes. What's this? To Chelsea squad. I think this is the thing with Bonanote. He said to Chelsea squad mean he's not yet guaranteed solution. Yeah, with the development and regular minutes, he could become a key asset. Yeah, KDH is like a final form Bonanote kind of thing.
I like KDH way more. Yeah. But he's more of a midfielder than a winger because Buenanote is more of a winger than he is a 10.
Trev,
he's just a winger that likes to be inside.
Big up to you. Lukaku 2.0. They just taking a mic. He's using Gemini. Let me know and I can tailor the analysis further. The man said, let me know and I can tailor the analysis further, you know. Big up to you, Rachid. Yeah, big up to you, man. Joey, let man read the chat. Jeez, my galley is this. What? My galley here is saying
I already addressed him.
Nah, he's chilling. Don't worry about him. Big up to both. Big up to guy.
I already addressed him.
Man said I can't wait to play in the UCL just to be excluded. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean to me that's like that you know what that is? Mm-hmm. He's getting recalled, boys. He's getting recalled in January.
You reckon?
He's getting recalled, bro. He's not even gonna make that. He's not gonna make it. 6 months. They're gonna fucking pull the plug on his bitch ass.
Do you think?
Go back to Brighton.
That's what I was gonna say. Because remember, he's saying recalled. That usually means the club calls him back. But I think we might end up getting someone else on January, and then say, you know what, we're not giving.
We'll go for Fermin, or we'll go for somebody else.
If
that Rodrigo Mora kid keeps on, if that Rodrigo Mora, the one that Lee Gunner likes so much,
and
I think he's overrated as fuck, but
you reckon?
Yeah, he's overrated as fuck.
I ain't watch. I think I seen him in a tournament or something.
But I went and watched. I watched him the other day actually. So, you know, we were linked with that Roger Fernandez guy. At the end of the window, 40 million winger from Braga. Him, Quenda, and Rodrigo Mora played in a front four yesterday.
Did they?
It was 2 days ago, and they hooped, bro. And Quenda hooped like.
Oh yeah, I've seen the Quenda stuff. I have seen that. Listen, I just checked my phone and this.
Yo, Quenda might already be better than Garnacho, like at this moment.
Listen, yo, June, you're on fraud watch. You know what I'm saying? You're on fraud watch, bro. Look at this, Joey. Bro, look at this, bro. You know June, innit? He's from Durag Diaries and that. If you're in his Discord, you know he does it to Mike's and everyone else, yeah? So I just looked at my phone and I'm seeing Mali telling me congratulations. I'm thinking, what have I done, brother? What, have I hit 1K without knowing? Look, bro, man put my face on Garnacho, blood. Yo, you're banned, blood. You know the ones. You're going gulag. Gulag, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you on my man's channel, like. You're the gulag, fam. Bro, listen, I'm reporting this, blood. How can I be a lower loan fee than Jackson? That's already disrespectful. Let alone this whole thing. Man said he got a master's in waffling with a UEFA C coach license. Not affiliated with Postacoglu. Nah, that's crazy, blood. Yeah, you're natural.
Wesley, depends on where you're going stateside, bro. Because stateside is it's a big place, bro.
Listen, man violated the thing. We'll see what happens in it. But you know what he done? He got Steve Urkel, yeah. I don't know if you've seen it. He got Steve Urkel with the LGBT. You know when he wear the long trousers with the straps? Yeah, he did some little LGBT straps here, and he got me. I was like, raw, not me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not me. And I was like, you're violating. But listen, I had to put this on the screen. Bro, listen, he could have put man on Sancho's head. There was all these other plays he could have put man's head on. You get me? I would have even taken the Tyreek George thing, blood. Just don't put me on this one.
With the with the braids, and he has the braids and the earrings and shit.
Yeah. I would have even taken the Madwake thing, yeah. Even that I would have taken. But Garnacho's a bio, blood. You know what I'm saying? That was a bio. Yeah, big up to Views on Sports as well. Make sure you're subscribing to him as well.
Why do you look like
Nah.
one of them fucking African guys that fucking straighten
You know
their
what I
hair,
look
son?
like? You know what I look like? You know them...
You look like one of them African dons that straighten their hair, son. That's what they look
Yeah,
like.
relax the hair. You know what's mad, yeah?
Relax.
The neck, blood. You know this the F1 neck. You know I got the F1 driver neck, bro. That's not even...
He got that.
That's the Lando Norris neck, blood. You know what I'm
The
saying?
Lando Norris neck, he said.
This is crazy, blood. He's not in the chat, so he ain't saw my reaction. It is what it is. Nah, that's mad. That's mad. But listen, let's go back to this. But I'm trying to avoid the cold in Norway around that time. Taking notes, brother. Listen, Norway is lit, man. I've been to Norway in Tingy. Even in the winter, yeah.
If you're gonna come to the U.S. during the winter time, you either have to go to California, Florida, or you come to like Arizona, where I'm at.
I think my mom has an auntie in Arizona.
Where I'm at, bro. Yeah, where I'm at in Arizona, bro.
I seen the slingshots of videos. You know, I seen. I think I've only seen one. I don't know if you dropped any other ones. Hey, listen, it's lit, you know. But you need to get a GoPro or something like to get an actual. I don't know how you film. Is it? I don't remember what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking at the time, but I was thinking maybe you can get that, or you can get them head straps.
Bro,
get the point of view.
Canada in the winter. If you go to Canada in the winter, you might as well just stay in Norway, bro.
In Norway, bro, it's -20. You know, in the winter, bro. I've been there. It's -20.
It's fucking cold in Canada.
It's cold, bro. I remember I had Let me
see. I'm gonna tell you what the weather is right now in Arizona.
Well, I remember I had Timberlands, yeah, and I went to Norway, and my Timberlands was going all the way in the snow, yeah, and I couldn't see my boots.
Yeah, it's 30 degrees right now. So, yes, here it's 30 degrees right now.
You're chilling then. You're chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's September. It's September and it's 30 degrees, and it stays like this all winter.
Yo, that's
between 28 to 30 all winter.
That's chilling. You're chilling then, bro. That's actually calm.
Yeah, in the summer it gets ridiculously hot though. It's like you're living in the desert, like actually in the middle.
Oh
of
yeah. Okay, that kind of yeah. Because Arizona's known not like Texas and that, but it's known to have a bit of a desert kind of thing. Is a bit
It is a desert. It is a desert. Don't get it twisted. You seen the mountains? Those are desert mountains. You seen the mountains in my video? Those are desert mountains, bro. That's what those are.
Oh, Wesley, I don't live in Holland. I'm Dutch, but I don't live in Holland. That's probably when I was like, I don't know why you wanted to link me in Holland. It don't make sense. Yeah, avoid bro. I ain't been, but I know Canada's cold. Norway, when I went there, I've been there a couple of times in like January, December times.
I never been that north of Europe. Anything north of in Europe, outside of London. I haven't gotten anything north of London. Everything I've done is south of London.
Yeah.
I went to this music festival called Outlook, out in Croatia.
I heard of that one. I've never. Yeah.
That was probably my best experience in Europe was Outlook, and then I did Venice. I did a little bit of Milan. That summer, it was like 2 weeks. It was nice. It was a good week. It was a really good trip.
Yeah, I hear it. We are trying to get rid of Odessa, according to my sources.
Jay, you don't understand. I grew up in Buffalo, New York, which is an hour outside of the Niagara Falls border. I literally grew up right by Canada. Like my whole life was by Canada. Bro, you don't even know. I grew up with mad snow, bro. I grew up with so much fucking snow. It's disgusting the amount of snow I saw in my lifetime. That's why I live in Arizona now. Because I never want to see snow again.
Listen,
let's get back to this.
You got your answer. So, Let's get back. So now we're gonna since I don't think we haven't bought any other players, have we? I think that was our window, and I think the pricing
Bueno
was
Note, but
the
yeah, outside of that.
yeah I don't think he was on that list anyway. So let's see. I don't think he's on that list because he was on loan, innit? Because they put Gu on it. They put Gu on the list, but I'm not. He's come back, so I'm not gonna. I don't think
Yeah,
there's any
let's start moving through these though. Let's go up.
Okay,
Let's
yeah.
try to get through some
You
of
see,
these.
with Chilwell, yeah, I'm gonna put him at great sell. It's not sold,
Mhm.
but he's gone now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And obviously, we got the news saying that we've actually
Well, it's
finally
much needed.
we've balanced the books. I mean, the balancing of the books thing helped because we didn't actually get a Xavi Simmons on that. You get it? Like, so we didn't have
Yep.
to do more work, but that's fine. Nkunku, that was like a punch, blood. Like, cause I was thinking maybe Leipzig, and then he just had AC Milan, and then in a couple of hours, I think it was done. You know what I'm saying?
Gone.
It was done. That one is a bye, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Because for me, whether it was a great sell or not, it was like just because remember we were asking like 50 million in the beginning in January, innit?
Yeah,
And it
we
kept
ended up
dropping.
with 35.
Yeah, but the important thing is he was the highest earner, or one of the highest earner with like Reece James and that. Yeah, just to see that he's gone.
Two
Great.
of our 3 highest earners were off the books in this window.
Now, Nicholas Jackson, we're gonna assume that what we heard is right, because what I heard, Joey, is when he signed and we got the here we go, they said that he signed a 5-year contract. Now I don't know, obviously, why would they say he signed a 5-year contract if he's not?
Because there's an obligation option. There's an obligation potential on it.
So you have
they
to sign 5.
a
Okay, cool.
Well,
So
just you have to sign a contract. It doesn't mean it has to be 5 years, but it has to be.
this one I'm gonna put a great sale because we also got good money for him, so you can say bye, great sale. It's a both thing. Now, João Felix,
It's a great sale.
It's a great sale. The money that was involved in the João Felix thing for me was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking, I get it, but it's like, I didn't necessarily was like, for me, he didn't perform the level that I expected in it. Considering he wanted to come back and everything. You can also say maybe Maresca never played him as much. Remember, even when Palmer had the bad period and that.
Yeah,
I think maybe
it's an
could've-
effort thing with João Felix, though. He just never put enough effort on.
So would you put him at
Saudi?
the great sale or?
Yeah, for the numbers with the
Yeah.
50% on it and all that. Yeah, 100%.
Listen, for Thierry Henry, where you putting Thierry Henry? We're gonna put him
I
at.
think bye.
We leave him at
bye-bye.
bye. It was a great sell, but we're gonna put him at bye, innit? Carney Chukwuemeka, bro.
Trash.
Listen,
The deal is trash. Everything about it's trash.
it's trash. He barely got any minutes. We never got to see what he can actually do. Obviously, he had the injuries and that. And he was part of the reason the deal got dragged, because he could have went to Leipzig. He could have, whatever, innit?
It was a terrible deal in the end.
I'm gonna leave this guy in bye, depending on what you say, and it's also you can also say what you think, innit?
I would say great sale because I don't even think 25 million for a guy who's never healthy like that is just.
You know what? Great sale, but that's the thing. When they said we sold him, I was like, what? You know what I mean? Because I was thinking, there's no way. But I think that was actually a good sell. Petrovic, I was kind of disappointed. Let me explain why though.
Yeah.
Because for me, we kind of put our eggs on the Petrovic basket last season, when he was doing well. And we thought maybe, you know what, we don't have to get a goalkeeper because we have someone else coming in.
I think you put him in. I think you put it in. I mean, the money is decent, but I think you put it in trash just because we wanted him.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I said, yo, he expectations and reality was. We didn't even think. I didn't even think we got the money we could have gotten for him, for someone that's supposed to be talented. Yeah, like with the way we sell, it would have been easy 40 million. Yeah. Man said after the Liverpool game, trash. Trash. You know what I'm saying? Big up TTM, my brother, big up to you.
Me and him always argue that TTM.
Yeah, he told me, he was like, listen, me and Joey always argue. I said, no, but Joey's my guy, do you know what I'm saying? Joey's my guy and TTM's my guy. I'm in a weird situation, you know?
I don't hate nobody, but me and that guy always argue.
Nah, but TTM, bro, he's a real one, But I think United fans, sometimes they like to do that thing where they just get onto you and that. But listen, he's more of he's a rattler, innit? He likes to rattle, but he's a real one, bro. He knows balls as well. So he's one of them where...
I forget, where did Viega ended up going?
He ended Villarreal.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So because his picture wasn't on this, I got his picture somewhere here, blood. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting
Don't worry
away.
about it. Don't worry about it.
Nah. We have to great sell, mate. You know what I'm saying? Great sell.
It is a good style.
Okay, listen, the picture. I can't see the here we go. We got it. Add him. Great sell. You know what I'm saying? For me, I would have put him in the trash, but because he annoyed me because he could have actually helped the team in it. Left back. He kind of made us also go and get Hato. He's one of the reasons as well, innit? If you really think about it. But what picture, bro? I didn't see no pictures. You looked at that's like when I download stuff in one of the things. Hey, bro, the Garnacho, here we go, had me levitating. You see what I'm saying? Just levitating, bro. As a United fan, did you see them yesterday when they found out Onana or something with Onana? They were gassed, bro. I was like, yo, chill. Okay, this is for the people
that's good on them though, cause like it was just like they had to fucking get rid of like all of what Ten Hag did. Otherwise, it was gonna be.
Oh yeah. It's just gonna be a cycle, you know. The same players. It's similar. Obviously, they have the whole, you know, those people like Luke Shaw and that they're always there regardless. But then those players that you have now are gonna be those players. So you never really they replace those players. So once even if Luke Shaw's been the one that's always stayed and you can't get rid of him, which we had with Chilwell, you don't want to have another player that ends up taking that position where we were in that similar position with the Nkunku thing. If he never moved on, you have that player you can't get rid of. Do you get my point? It's just someone else replaces the guy that you never really get rid of all your deadwood, innit? So now for the people in the chat that are looking at this confused, I don't know. I found a tier list and it has all the players that moved this season, innit? And we're putting them on somewhere on this list, innit? We're just trying to see whatever. By the way, it's our opinions and it's not that deep. If I put someone in trash, it don't mean that you were trash. It's just that so far we can say maybe he's trash, or we want to wait and see what they do. All right. The first one on here is the Spanish speaking, you know what I'm saying, Scouser. You know what I'm saying? He looks like he's having a stinker over there because he don't suit Alonso's system. Do you know what I'm saying? All these times they were telling us about, you know, the modern right back goes forward more than he goes backwards. Do you know what I'm saying? So, for me, with him, I would put him at... The move for him is...
I feel like we should be doing this on, like, a different screen.
Okay,
like with all these ones.
You know,
then, like,
should I just get...
this one as, like, a Chelsea one, and then we do one for, like, all the other signings.
You know what? I'll just save and download.
Just download. You know what I'm saying?
The image downloaded, so I can get rid of the ones that are already there. We just... Not start again, but we'll just do the ones, innit? How do you delete them?
Oh, you went back. You moved it.
That's how it was, isn't it?
Yeah. Go back up. I think you could start from scratch, can't you? Oh.
If I... But I never used this before. I don't... A clear row. That's
clear
it, okay.
Images, yeah.
Oh, my days. So I have to clear each row.
That's okay. It's not that bad.
In the meantime, make sure you're liking and subscribing. And make sure you subscribe to Joey if you haven't already. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm going live in like 30 minutes.
Alright, cool. What time is it now? Yeah, in 30 minutes. You're going live at 6?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I mean 6 p.m. UK.
Yeah, I know what you meant though.
Yeah. So we'll just send the man them over there. You know what I'm saying? We'll put the link for Joey's chat. And then you just go over there anyway. Okay, let's obviously I think the Chelsea players will be somewhere on this list. But we'll just add them to this list, innit? So the first thing we said was man like Trent, innit? Where would you put Trent? Because for me, I think for his move, for his career, as in going from after what he's won at obviously Liverpool, going to Real Madrid as a player, I think that's a great move, innit? And obviously at the time it was Ancelotti that was there. So, you know, things change in football anyway. But I don't know. Every day
I would just say meh until he kind of shows himself. Probably wait and see is probably the best place to put him.
This is funny. He goes, every day I keep thinking, well, Arsenal's so much better than Chelsea. And then he goes, address the chat. And then JJ goes, yo, pass me this flip. Oh, my
Actually,
days.
that reminds me. I need to go grab another spliff. Give me a second.
Oh, my days. Listen, big up the chat, man. Listen, love for all the love. I appreciate it. I think we have like 217 people that have come through. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe to the channel. I think there's 23 people in the chat as well. So much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the love from everyone. All the likes and subscribe. Holland's 1-0 up against Lithuania, bro. I think it's Memphis.
These games.
Memphis.
These games.
Last
Why
season.
is Memphis still playing for the Dutch?
I don't know, and I don't know, but for me, I don't know, man. I ain't watched this. Is the one of the few international breaks that I haven't actually watched.
Oh, Oh, that's right. He's like a couple goals away from breaking.
Yeah,
scoring record or
I think it's Van Persie's record or something like that. But I don't know. But for me, I think since he put the headband on, he's never been the same. Even Devante cusses about all the time. Memphis has the coach's nudes, bro. Listen, yeah, Ronald Koeman, he's an idiot because he shouldn't have left the first time just to go Barca, fam. I said this before, yeah. The grass ain't always green on the other side. Do you know what I'm saying? He could have he was doing his thing. We had like De Ligt, Van Dijk, like the team that we had that he was playing was so good. And remember, we got to the finals of
It really should be
the
like
Nations League.
Xerxes. It really should be like Xerxes up top with like Gakpo on one wing, and then like I don't know. You probably have somebody some Dutch winger that you could use.
I think now we would.
Ernest Poku or fucking Adai from Como, like one of these Dutch wingers you could put on the right. Like there's plenty of them that play in the Dutch league.
But I said release the Koeman files, you know.
Fucking Noah Lang, put Noah Lang out there.
Yeah, we got a few more talents coming through. I think I am kind of happy with what's going on, like in terms of the players that are coming through.
There is some good attackers.
It's just that we've gone from our almost golden era in my life, yeah, like the 2010 when we had Snyder and all them, man. Yeah. That was even though that team, if you look at it, wasn't that like great because remember we lost against Spain in the final, yeah, but it was still. To me, that was the best team I've seen. And when I really deep it, kind of when I go back thinking, right, like I've seen Van Persie, Huntelaar, and all of them, man. Do you know what I'm saying? It was like, right, that team was actually good. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing about Holland, isn't it? So actually, before we start, we'll keep going. Yeah, but let me know where you want the trend one. But Edward, I don't remember what questions you asked me. Just let me know.
Put it in wait and see.
Yeah. Put him in. We put him in wait and see. Yeah, wait and see. All right. Next one is the guy that loves the mountains in San Sebastian. You know what I'm saying? The one that made Husam lose his head. Do you know what I'm saying?
I have a bias on this one, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to.
What's the bias?
Trash.
Ooh. I don't think he's like trash. I just think for me he's been like, man.
Bro, he's had to get his hand held in every game.
Yeah, but you know what it is? It's him. You know what it is? It's two midfielders that hold each other's hands. Him and Rice. They need someone to hold hands.
Bro, that's gonna be the way that they play, bro.
Did you see England yesterday? Did you watch England? I don't think you would have, but have you maybe tuned in or anything?
I watched a little bit of it.
Did you see that Anderson cooking in midfield, yeah, and then Rice is just there like passing it to you? Yeah, and then someone put in their thumbnail. I don't remember who it was.
Anderson and runs, bro.
And then what's his name? Someone, I don't remember who it was, so I don't want to put the wrong channel's name out there, yeah. But someone put Arsenal's Declan Rice cooked, or Arsenal's Declan Rice done his thing for England, yeah. And in my mind, I was like, no, he didn't. Even Nani was all right. Do you know what I'm saying? I was thinking, nah. So,
Nani's always good
yeah. I think maybe as well, like you can see it when a manager gives faith. Like, you know, sometimes you get the right faith from a manager and the player just ends up doing it. Like, a lot of them are moaning about, what's his name? They're moaning about Bowen not starting ahead of Nani and stuff like that. I think with it's similar to a pre-season game. I know it's not pre-season, it's international, but the manager does this thing sometimes where, you know, Ollie Watkins didn't start yesterday, but he might play in that second game that you have. He might change the lineup a bit more. Does that make sense? But listen, you know what? We'll put Zubamendi in trash. I thought about it a bit more, but this is why This is one of the reasons why I said what I said about Arsenal before. I said their midfield is overrated. Their defense, we can probably agree that their defense is very good, but then their midfield's overrated. Because remember, if you rate Arsenal's defense so highly, why is he always so like obsessed with defending? Does that make sense? Why is he always defending when if you have a really good back line, you can rely on them? Does that make sense? You'd play a high line. So do you think that if Pep had very good defenders, he would not play outside of his own halfway line just to say, yo, I rate my defenders so highly, I want you to do better? Does that make sense? So it doesn't make sense to me that man just wants to defend. I like you, brothers. Please don't ever chat to Arsenal, you betters. We'll be good for life, or I'll go. You never. What's it called? Wind up melly on you or my friends. Okay.
I think I'm gonna be honest with you, Wesley. Came to the wrong place because I cook Arsenal every time I talk about it.
Yeah, and I think we kind of annoy Wesley a lot, and then he ends up turning on us in the chat. I don't know. I don't know. He does, bro. He.
All right, let's keep moving though.
Because we ain't got a lot. Now I know they've also put managers in this. Yeah, should we skip those?
Just put them in mad. Because I'm being biased. Like I said, I'm being biased. No. I'm talking about Zubamendi. Put Zubamendi.
Oh, okay. Zubamendi and
and you can leave the managers as is right.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay. Cool. Dean Howson. I think that's a great signing. You know what I'm saying? I
Signing.
think that's so. We put him in good or amazing. I think amazing's a bit too amazing.
Yeah. No, I think amazing. Anybody who got the kid was gonna be. It's an amazing signing. He's one of the best in the business, in my opinion.
Please ask Yasser. I want that throat to be buried under the Emirates. Oh my days. Okay, cool. Next. Man like Frimpong. I think that
wait and see,
innit? Wait and see.
I guess, yeah.
He's filling some boots. This is Jonathan Tah. I think that's a good signing for them.
I'd say meh.
You reckon
Jonathan Tah's average.
I don't. Yeah, but I feel like with the defense that they've had, even though they remember Kim Min Jae is like off and on.
Still doesn't move me, bro.
Yeah.
He's kind of just he's the German version of Gahey. Just average.
Cool. Man like Cunha, I think that's an amazing signing. You think good?
Yeah, good to amazing. You could pick, but good to amazing in my opinion.
I think I'm gonna. I
think he's a little overrated in my opinion, though. Just a little bit. I think people make him out to be like this world beater. I think he's a really good ball carrier.
I'm thinking about this now. Yeah, when I think about it, I can't put you in amazing. Yeah, it has to be good. It has to be good. Yeah. You know who's right? JJ is right. Yeah, JJ is right. Listen, I don't know who this is. Allow all of these, man. I think this is Tijani Reinders.
Correct.
That's an amazing signing, blood. I rate Tijani Reinders highly, but it depends what you think.
That's a bias thing.
But I do rate him. You don't rate him? Oh, okay. So
that's a bias thing because he's such.
Should we? The thing is though, if I would have put him on wait and see. Because I'm trying to be unbiased, yeah? So if I put him in wait and see, I think he's a bit more experienced to be in like a wait and see.
You want to know why I say it's a meh signing?
Meh?
Because,
okay.
You want to know why?
Yeah.
Is because they have like 10 number 10s, and I believe Tijani Reinder's best position is like an advanced 8 or a 10. Like anytime I've watched him at Milan cook, he was a 10. And they have like
even in Holland he's always in the box somehow, some way. He's always okay, I get it. I don't know. I'm gonna put him.
He just doesn't defend the ball very well. That's my opinion on him.
Okay, yeah, I agree with you. Yes. I watched enough Holland games to know that I get it. But
off the ball,
you know what? I'm gonna leave him. I want to leave him at. Okay, chat. So we put him on. You said Mayor, right? So we put him on meh or good signing. I'll even do a thing if you let me know in the chat. Isak should be next level. We'll get to Isak in a bit.
See, Wesley, like as much as I have an agenda on Zubamendi, I'm doing the same thing with Reinders, right? It's not one team. It's how I view the player. That's how I move. It's how I view the player.
Yeah, I know, because I think you're one of them as well that you're like straightforward, isn't it? Because you kind of tell us when it's a bias, like you've told us that okay, I have a bias against this guy. So usually then you've already kind of told us.
I think
I'm a bias, but if I'm gonna be honest, yeah, we wait and see. Okay, cool. Even the chat said wait and see. We got a couple of wait and sees. I would have done a thing, but I don't want to take too much time in it. I could have done a poll, but some of you are slow in it. By the time the poll starts,
big up to Touchline Facts for the raid.
Oh, he raided. Yeah, big up to Touchline, man. Big up to Touchline. I got it on the other tab, so I ain't seen it.
Put Master Window under.
That's Master Window. I ain't seen him, so I feel it has to be.
I'm gonna say meh, but he's probably gonna need.
I've seen him. Is that the guy that dribbled past a couple of players somewhere? And yeah, that's him, innit? Listen, that's a meh. We need to see. I don't know why he moved straight to Real Madrid. Sometimes you gotta take steps, blood. You know what I'm saying? We've learned that. Nuri, man, like Nuri. Bro, listen, I don't know what he's doing.
If you're getting cooked by Nani and getting scored on by Nani on a consistent basis, garbage.
Garbage. That's Joan Garcia. I think he's actually a good sir. I think
that's a good signing for them.
I think that's a really good signing, man. You know what I'm saying? Touchline, your takes.
I think Wirtz and Turkey can both go and wait and see.
Yeah, Turkey. As much as as highly as I rate him.
Turkey's hurt, bro.
He's injured, but I'm saying as highly as I rate him, I think we still need to see what he can do in
we could probably move him up to good just because of the price.
Oh, the price was like, what was it, 30 million or something?
30 million. We could probably move him up to good just because of the price.
Oh, you know, it's gonna start getting spicy, man. Like
where Wirtz, you could go down because of the price. You know what I'm saying? Like he could go down
it's high and then.
But I'm willing to do a wait and see because I know his quality.
I was gonna say that. He's a player that has high. Like, we've seen quality from him, and maybe this is just his adaptation period. You know what I'm saying? He just is a weird one. I know the price is right, but a lot of the times you can do nothing about the price. You know what I'm saying? No matter the player can be, the reason why I personally, I'm gonna get to this later.
Yeah, sometimes the price is the price, right? Sometimes.
This is Edin Dzeko, isn't it? This is Edin Dzeko.
We could just skip this guy, bro.
Listen, but you know what? We'll just say.
I don't even know how much he went for. I don't even know.
Yeah, me neither. Skip. You're gonna do Leroy signing.
Sane, I think, is a good signing for Galatasaray. It was free. It didn't cost him anything. I think it's a good signing, especially for to get someone who can provide the ball for Osimhen.
Oh yeah, and actually, even though he's not the same when it comes to pace and whatever, he can still strike a ball, innit? Like,
he can still deliver the ball, yeah.
Oh my days, this Bellingham 2.0.
It's a meh.
It's a meh. That's right. You know what I'm saying? He got his family running in the changing room, if that's true, innit? Listen, Kepa, trash. That's a trash. Do you know what I'm saying? I think
you should put it under great sale.
Oh, you know what? Great sell for us. You know what I'm saying? Just for the banter. It's trash? No, because this is the... I hear it. I'm with you, you know. Because, you know, if you think about it, if you really think about it, as a player to get, it's a dumb signing, isn't it? Because it's like, if something happens to Rhea, you do not want Mr. Dinosaur Arms in your goal, blood. But if you're talking about it from a perspective where... From our perspective, listen, whether people thinking 5 million, listen, is it enough to get him off the books? We don't have to think about his wages no more, all of that. So, who's is that? That guy that Ansu Fati, isn't it? I was gonna say the guy that took the number 10.
We can skip that one.
Is that Hincapi? Nah, that's Norgard. Listen,
I
trash.
think Norgard's
meh. It has to be meh.
Yeah.
Because
maybe not more than a meh, but I think he could be a good signing because of how I don't rate Zubamendi. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, cool, but this is the way I'm looking at it.
You see
I
where
think
I'm
they
going
could
with
have.
it? Because I don't think Zubamendi's that good, and I think they're gonna realize that.
You know what I think?
Why?
You know?
Do you see why? I think you've seen why Norgard started in the preseason.
Yes, but you know they also play football. You see the way they play football, like Zubimendi likes to pass the ball more like out wide and not through the lines. They need players that pass it through the lines to actually, you know how we have Cole Palmer on the half turn and
But I
players.
told
They
people.
don't have that.
I told people this beginning of the year.
But you know,
They got
Joey, but
signed
you
the
know what they're
guy.
looking at? Sorry, Joey, yeah, but you know what they're looking at? They're looking at the name. They said he was linked to Liverpool, which means he can't be that bad. And then they're saying
Bro,
the substitution for
bro.
Rodri. All these things I don't care about.
Watch football. Watch football. I don't care. Watch football.
Same. I hear it. I'm
Watch
with you.
football.
This is why the whole thing.
Please, do not give me this. Oh, he was linked to Liverpool. Watch football, please.
I agree.
Thank you.
I agree. Next. You know what I'm saying? Paul Pogba. I think amazing.
Great signing. Amazing fucking signing.
Bro, to get Pogba and bro.
Free.
Coming
Back. Congratulations, Paul Pogba. It's a little bit of nostalgia in there. And KDB, you can do the same thing with him.
KDB as well.
Same thing.
Even though his age,
Free.
but to go to
at
Napoli.
his age, to go to Napoli at his age for free. It doesn't matter. He's gonna win. They're gonna win the title.
Man like Giroud, you know. Where would you put Giroud? I think Giroud would be good.
This is bias. Amazing signing.
I said amazing.
They got him for free, bro.
Was it free?
Bro.
Okay, free.
Yes.
Nah. Giroud for free, bro. Listen, goal scorer, the goal scorer.
Bro, he's already been playing hooping, bro.
I've seen one of the goals. Yeah, he just
he's
boom
already
near
been
post.
hooping, bro. Yeah, he's been hooping.
Okay, listen, Kirkes. This is Kirkes, isn't it? Yeah,
Kirkes is wait and see because we know how good this kid is.
Yeah, and he look. I know that he's been shaky.
He's been awful. He's been awful. Let's not give it twisted. He's been awful since he started at Liverpool. Awful.
Oh yeah,
Garbage.
very shaky, very shaky. Does it remind you of Cucurella when he first came? Not to that extent, but where it's like we knew how good Cucurella was.
In a way.
I know he had personal stuff going on, but it was like he was nowhere near the player that
he was in a way.
we thought he could
exactly.
be.
I think it's eventually he'll. I mean, we know how good he is, though. We've seen it.
Man like John Duran, you know what I'm saying, John Duran.
I think it's now that Jose's gone, it's meh.
Yeah, Jose's gone because remember Jose gets very good things from strikers. He gets them to perform. To be fair,
especially a guy like him who has an attitude, he can get the most out of him.
Juventus, that's Jonathan David, isn't it?
Good.
Yeah, he's a good signing for free. Was it free?
For free. Yep.
Free. So let's see where free. Good signing. Well, big up to True Blue Clay for subscribing. Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you stream elements, you can expose the man them that are subscribing because then you can big them up. You can say, listen, I appreciate it.
Clay is just subscribing now? Like, that's crazy.
Now, big up to you, man. I appreciate
Clay, what we doing, son? What we doing, Clay?
This is what I'm saying about the YouTube thing, Joey. You know, a lot of people watch from outside the window, but they never press the button. You know, I'm like, bro, the door's open, bro. Hit the button and come and sit with us. You know what I'm saying? In the living room, let's have a chat. Yeah, I don't think you have, you know, but big up to you.
I'm just messing, bro. I'm just messing.
Yeah,
I'm just messing.
Who's this guy, bro? I recognize his face. Immobile, that's it. Listen, I've never seen him do anything. We'll skip it. Kyle Walker. Listen, he's trying to still keep. This is what happens when you rely so much on
Great sale.
Great sale. How much did they sell him for? He's not gone for
15 million or something like that.
Yeah, but they ain't got a right back.
That's a good point, actually.
So I can't say great sales. It's a meh, innit? Because they've ended up letting him go, but they ain't got a right back. I don't think that's.
Theo Hernandez is it's an amazing deal.
Saudi?
They bought him for like 25 million, bro.
Okay, yeah, for Theo Hernandez,
the
that's
price,
cheap.
Bro. Yeah.
They're saying Oh no, they sold. We might have to drop him, you know. That's the 2 million. Burnley 2 million for Kyle Walker.
Oh, 2 million.
Yeah. Okay, no right back and 2 million. That could be in the trash. Yeah.
Yeah, you can put him in. You can move him to trash. That's fine.
You know what? It's a bye-bye. They just got rid of him. They got rid of him and they never benefited. You know what I'm saying? Elanga. I think that's actually a good signing.
I would agree with this.
I know it's 55 million. The money is a bit weird, but then Newcastle were desperate. This is where you're thinking with the whole know where your club is. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think it's a wait and see.
You reckon? Ooh. Okay, you know what? We'll put wait and see. See, this is why I don't watch international, bro. Man telling me 2-2 Lithuania. How have we conceded 2 goals already, bro? Listen, allow it. Who's this guy? This is the thing. I don't know. Listen,
Who's
I'm
that
skip.
guy?
I'll skip. We'll see him later, bro.
It's a Napoli player.
Yeah, someone that's gone to Napoli.
I'm pretty sure he's a Dutch player. The Dutch center back.
Oh, Noah Lang. That's Noah Lang, innit? He went to Napoli. Noah Lang went to Napoli, right?
No, it's Sam and Blacko or something like that. And Blacko or
listen,
something
but
like that.
I
Skip
don't-
him. Let's just skip him.
Just
Skip him.
him.
That's Paredes. We can skip.
This is a good
Who's that?
signing, blood. This is the Alvaro guy from Benfica, the left back, the
I
United
don't
one.
really rate him that well, but he's played really well at Benfica. He's played pretty well for Madrid in the couple games that he's played.
I'm
according
gonna
to
put him.
my dad.
Wait and see, but they need a
So-
left back.
I think no, he is a left back. Put him in good signing. I'd put him in good signing.
Okay, we'll move.
Just for like necessity. It wasn't that expensive. I think it was only like 30 million.
They managed to get him for cheap
Um,
because Benfica,
yeah.
I mean, whatever it was at the time, but they shouldn't have let him go. 'Cause
I think
speaking
it's
to
a good
Northside,
signing.
he was one of their best players for the season.
Yeah, and my dad said that. My dad said that this is like, from what he's seen from him so far at Madrid, it's been pretty good. So
Mhm.
I'll give it to him.
All right, cool. What's this? Kudus, the amazing
Kudus,
signing.
amazing.
man. But for them to be able to get him, that was.
Yeah,
that was
we're not biased against Tottenham players just because they're Tottenham players. It's an amazing fucking signing.
Yeah, who's this? Modric, yeah. Modric, I think that's actually a good signing.
Yeah,
You
for
can put
free.
amazing, but free, and obviously
It's a good signing.
he's
For
still
free,
good
it's
on
a
the
good
ball
signing.
and that. That's great.
I think Mosquera will end up being a good signing, but it's a wait and see.
Yeah, he's a wait and see. With this, you have to put it at depends, innit? Firmino to somewhere in Qatar or something. I don't know who this team is.
Yeah, we could skip this. We
We
could
can
skip
skip
this.
this. Yeah, skip.
Mhm.
Is this Adama Traore? Nah, we'll
I
skip
can't
it.
tell
I
anymore.
can't tell.
It's like the
Even when I
oh,
zoom
there
in, it
it
doesn't
is.
show.
There it goes. There it goes. It's better now.
Who's this?
I don't. That is Kyle Walker Peters.
Oh yeah, that's it. He looks just like the guy, bro. He looks just like Adama Traore from here, cause they got the high top, innit? Okay, cool. That's a trash signing, bro. I
For
don't.
free?
Was it free?
Yeah.
Cause I'm thinking about it. They needed players on the way up, not
I
necessarily.
mean, that was just like it's like a meh signing in my opinion.
Yeah, Mayor would be. I
Because
know
he
I'm
doesn't
saying
even
trash,
start. Because he doesn't start. He's like behind Diouf. and
Diouf, he's looked
behind
good when he
Wisaka.
went there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
and
think
he's behind
Mbuemo.
Wisaka.
Listen,
You can put
Mbuemo,
him in amazing signing. in
amazing
my opinion.
signing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ekatike, I think he's.
He's good because they got Isak.
They get
on top
Isak,
of
so
it.
we can't put. Yeah. I was thinking about that.
Yeah. Victor,
Osimhen,
give him amazing. Give him amazing, bro. Give him amazing.
amazing signing.
Just for Galatasaray to be able to get that player is just an amazing thing.
For me, that's what I was saying as well. I feel like he should have stayed there. I think when he started realizing, okay, I'm playing well and everything, don't mess it up.
They
Sometimes
love
just
me.
jump in.
They
Yeah,
love
yeah.
me, bro. They love
But they had
me,
his
bro.
daughters. They're doing the
Bro,
announcements. Bro.
sometimes, bro, you gotta go where you're loved, and that's what Osimhen did.
And then you can move at the right time when the time comes. You get it. You don't always rush it, and so I feel like I know he's been very patient. Like if you look at it, like in terms of he don't want to move until he gets what he wants, which is great. But it's one of those things where listen, sometimes you just gotta keep it moving, innit? Rashford, man, like Rashford, I think that is
It's meh.
meh. I didn't expect that from Barcelona. Man, like Guactua, where you putting him?
I'm just as biased, so
I'm gonna put wait and
you
see.
gotta
man.
put him in wait and see. You have.
I think because I think the signing as well, but for me, it's the way you guys play football, innit? If you try to get the best out of him, we would have put him in amazing, but it looks like you won't, which is why it's so weird. Man like Aubameyang to Olympic Marseille, I actually think that's good. Would you put that in good?
Because it was free.
Not just that, but I
Or
also
really
think
cheap.
he's also a proven player, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Luis Diaz. Hey, listen, that is for me the signing itself is good. They needed the left winger,
The
so I just
price
put it
is
as good.
not good though.
Yeah,
The
the price is not good.
though.
But they needed the left winger. They got rejected by many left wingers. They ended up not going for Xavi Simons. I think Diaz amazing. Everyone's saying Diaz is amazing.
We can put him in good.
Yeah, let's put him in good. Let's put him in good. Do you know what I'm saying? Put him in good. James Trafford.
Trash.
You reckon?
Yeah, it's trash because they ended up spending all that money for him and then getting Donnarumma.
But could he be the? Because remember, apparently the Ortega guy could be going in January.
Honestly, you should just give it great sale for Burnley to make all that money on him.
We'll put him on great sale. Let's see who's next. Granit Xhaka, you know.
Amazing signing.
Amazing. You know why? Because he dipped from Ten Hag.
For him,
He dipped from Ten Hag.
for him to go to Sunderland and for Sunderland to get him, it's an amazing.
But do you
signing.
think it's low key and L? Because if he just stayed, he could have had a different. Because remember, I think Leverkusen are they're in the Champions League, right?
1 second, bro. My dad's calling me.
All right, cool. What do you guys think? Chelsea lost to Everton today. Liverpool lost to Everton. Sometimes Joe makes me doubt Young's on football takes. Sunderland have won 2 games already. They could stay up. Okay, stay airing the chat. I'm not airing the chat, bro. Yeah, we're trying to get through this because he's gonna go live, so I want to make sure that we try to get through as much as we can. We don't have to finish it, to be fair. Leverkusen is in the UCL, but they get knocked out. Exactly. So maybe him moving was actually a good thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's actually a good thing. You're back, Joey?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay. Man, like Ramsdale. Meh. Yeah, that was just the weird one. Yeah, I remember this. This was a weird one. On loan, innit? Paulinia to Tottenham.
Good.
I think that's a good one as well.
They needed a 6 too.
Listen, Darwin Núñez, great sell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Great sell, because, bro, I told you every time I see Jamal get playing, I get vexed by a man rating Saka and Salah. Yeah, I know, but when I used to say it, they said I'm hating. You know what I'm saying? They used to tell us we're hating. You've only seen a little bit of sample size. Do you know what I'm saying? Thomas Muller. Where did Thomas Muller go? Did he go to America or something?
You can skip it.
We'll skip him. Son, we'll skip Son as well.
Yeah.
Alvaro Morata.
Actually, you can put Son in a great sale because they made good money on Son for his age.
Okay, we'll just move him there. Who's this guy? Morata went to Como, innit?
Yep.
Listen, this guy's bunny hopping from club to club, bro. We'll put him in. It's good for Como, innit, to get a striker for that level. You know, cool.
I wouldn't even. Yeah. Oh, you can. Okay, good. Yeah, I was just worried about the spacing. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, fine. Just because it's small, but I think when you add it, you can increase it. That's Zabani, innit?
Yeah, that's another good signing.
That's a really good signing. Really good. That's another good one. Morata is money laundering. I hear it. You know what I'm saying? I hear it.
I hear it.
Well, 1 sec here. Someone's calling me. What? Yeah.
And Wesley, I am a Knicks fan. What did I say that pissed you off, Wesley? What did I say that bad that pissed you off, my guy? I don't understand it. Oh, shit. When is Sinner versus Alcaraz? That should be coming up here soon, I would assume. Oh, in an hour. No, we don't yet, Clay. I've been looking for news on that for all week. I haven't found anything on it. Yo, I'm not gonna go live actually. I'm just gonna go chill and watch some football after this. We can finish this up and then.
Yeah. I gotta go in a bit anyway. So, but we'll just do a few of them and then we'll just leave because some of them we're not doing anyway.
I don't really have much to talk about anyway, so I got everything that I want.
This is why we're doing this, blood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's nothing else to do, bro.
I thought about it and I was like, bro, what am I even gonna stream about? Like, I was gonna think about streaming and I was just like, bro, I'll be streaming for like a half hour and then I'll be done. So
yeah,
I want to watch Sinner versus. I want to watch a little bit of NFL and I want to watch Sinner versus Alcaraz too. So
when's the Alcaraz? That's like 9.
it's
That's
an
late.
hour.
Okay, I'll
It's
watch
an
that.
hour
I'll
from
watch
now.
that when I get back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get through them quickly then. Sesko.
Sesko.
No, Chevalier, the goalkeeper. That's actually an amazing signing, isn't it?
It's another good signing. Yeah.
You think good or okay? Good.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good signing. I mean, it's not necessarily like they had to change their keeper. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you rate Memphis Grizzlies, Joey? Have you already answered that? Oh.
No. Do I rate the Memphis Grizzlies? I mean, John Morant got to get his head out of his ass. Then they'll be all right.
I wish I knew what you lot are talking
Benjamin
about.
Sesko.
Meh.
Great sale.
Yeah, great sale. The money and everything was
They
crazy.
made great money on that shit. What's next? What was the next one? Up.
Then
Let's keep on moving quickly.
yeah, let's move. Grealish.
What's this?
That's
Grealish?
I think it's amazing.
Amazing.
So far as well, like
Absolutely amazing. Yeah, amazing.
That's McAtee, innit? Yeah, McAtee.
Meh. I don't know.
No, I think he might be good, but we need to see.
Eze, good sale. Good.
Good signing.
Mm-hmm.
Douglas Luiz.
It's a good signing in my opinion.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know what these are. Voltamada.
It's a great sale.
Great sale, isn't it, bro? Well, how much was it? 90 million euros.
Yeah. They bought him for 2 million euros the year before.
Okay, Donnarumma. I think that's a Donnarumma. We have to wait and see because playing style and everything, innit?
Yeah.
You know what?
Is an amazing signing.
This one.
No, the one next to him, to the left. Pino's an amazing signing.
Pino, innit? Oh yeah. I've heard about him actually.
Yeah, he's an amazing signing for them.
Put amazing. And then we have Isak.
Isak's amazing.
You know what? Yeah, Isak. Yeah, I might do it at the end, but I'll add like one extra bit for me, like above amazing. Yeah, we'll just put Isak because that's
just
a good.
Isak on its own, yeah.
The Lemons one. What do you think? Is it like
it's a good signing for what they needed? I like the look of him. I did a little bit of scouting on him. Like I like the look of him a lot. Like I think it's a good signing.
See, touchline, it's not always negative. Yeah.
Especially for the need. The need was it was so important for them to get a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Like it's a good signing in the end.
Yeah, big up Tony, man. Tony in the building. I'm saying make sure you're liking and subscribing, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure. Big up to Tony, man. I disagree. We should have got Martinez and both. I don't know. I think Touchline thinks you could got Martinez or both.
But Martinez wasn't necessarily available.
So he's saying what? Onana agrees to join Trabzonspor. Here we go. Do you know
amazing.
Amazing, blood. Yeah. Where were we? Asensio went to Fenerbahce. Wait and see, innit? Or do you think it's a good signing?
It's a good signing for them, but like once again, the whole Jose thing makes me wonder their whole idea behind the whole thing.
Yeah, because you don't let him go, innit?
For what?
Listen. As
What's the
in,
reason? For where you were letting him go? Why are you letting Jose go? You bought all these players and then you let Jose go.
yeah, that's what I'm
Doesn't make
saying.
no
He
sense.
shouldn't have let Jose go if he bought all these players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because games can be lost, but just because he lost those games doesn't mean that. Because now they've basically given Galatasaray free run for the league again.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. Do you know what I'm saying? Xavi Simons, I think that's an amazing signing. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they needed a 10. Do you know what I'm saying? He's going to play there consistently. Or do you think is a good signing?
I think I'd put him under good because I'm more under the wait and see with him.
But with Xavi Simons, though, for me to be honest, he is very inconsistent. So
that's why I'm more because he hasn't played yet. Like
Yeah.
that's where I'm like I'm
Yeah,
willing to give him good, but I think it's closer to wait and see.
Okay. Tyler Dibbling to Everton. That's just meh, innit? You know what I'm saying?
It was expensive.
Yeah.
It was very expensive.
So Joey, I've been saying, man, watch out all week this week. I don't know what that means, but all right. Listen, Hoyland great sell. Would you even call it a great sell if they paid
Did
70
they
for him and they got 40?
They get obligation?
Yeah.
Then great sell.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Obligation. I thought just getting obligation was good for us. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Nah. Yeah. I know. Listen. Let's get Harvey Elliott to Everton. To Villa.
You can put Anthony under a great sale.
Where's Anthony?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's it.
Right there.
Anthony. Yeah. Great sell. He'll ball out there anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
Akanji. He went to Inter.
Mm-hmm. It's like I don't know.
Wait
it's
and
like,
see. Or would
yeah,
it be wait and
it's
see?
probably a good buy for Inter, in my opinion. They
Mhm.
replaced Akanji. They replaced Pavard with Akanji. It's like that's
Yeah,
a
that's
good
actually good.
move.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
This is Lindelof. Listen, they didn't even sell him, blood. That was like a
Just
free.
put him in trash, bro.
Trash,
He's
trash.
so trash. For him, that 3-year buy, like that's such a trash buy, bro.
Yeah, this is the Zinny. Trash.
Zinchenko.
He went for free as well, and his contract's ending, so they didn't even get an obligation or anything, even though they don't need to.
All of it's all about it. Nottingham Forest getting him for a year. The Arsenal not getting no money for it. All of it's trash.
So, Wissa was like 55, innit? 50 million.
I'd put him in good.
Good, because I rate Wissa, to be fair, so we'll just let him go there. Is that Hincapié?
Yeah, put him in
that's okay.
amazing.
That's amazing signing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
With an option, bro. I'm still shook about that shit. An option.
Yeah, why would you
all
do that?
And they get him for an option, bro. It's so disgusting to me.
Yeah, that
Amazing
wouldn't make
signing.
sense.
Great work from Berta. A great work from Berta, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not even front.
Listen, I don't remember who this guy is. When it comes back, I'll talk about
Openda.
it. That's it, Openda. That's it. Do you think that's a wait and see, innit? Because they already got Jonathan David, but they've also let Colomwani go. So
Colomwani went to Tottenham
on loan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They let him go because wasn't he there, or was he not their player, but he was on loan?
PSG.
Okay, that's it.
He's still on PSG's books.
Yeah. That's it. Edison to Fenerbahce. I'll put that as.
I'd say good.
That's a good signing because remember Edison's a proven goal
for
scorer.
that level. That's good.
Is this Laporte? He went to Bilbao or something.
He didn't actually make the move. He actually didn't get the move.
We'll skip it. Jamie Vardy.
Move on.
We'll skip that. Alexis Sanchez. Move on.
Colomwani's meh.
That's meh, innit? Because he's also very inconsistent. You don't really know what you're gonna get from him. Jadon Sancho, I think that's actually a good. That's for me.
That's a good signing.
With my man as well. What's his name? Emery. I think that's a good one. This is Amrabat, innit? That's Amrabat. Skip it. This is Boniface. But listen, trash.
All right, we're good. We're good. I think we're good. We're good here now,
We'll
bro.
leave out all the Chelsea
That's all
players.
because we did.
We've already done that.
earlier.
So, yeah, man. Listen, this stream, obviously, I think we've done like 2 hours something. I had to do. I haven't done a stream anyway sometime this week, so I thought, let me give the people something in it. But
yeah, I haven't done a stream all week.
Yeah, man. So it's one of those things where sometimes you just gotta do the stream, innit? You just gotta find something to do. And I thought when it comes to the
every
whole...
time I do that, bro, I end up on somebody else's stream, and then I talk about everything that I want to talk about, and then I'm just like, I ain't going back.
You know what you do? You just do what other people do. You just clip that part you like and just put it on your stream. Drop it as a video. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta start asking Cass if I'm allowed to do that, bro. If I'm
I think Deji does that, you know. Deji always does that. You'll see clips of him on other people's things. I'm
gonna ask Cass because
yeah. That's what I would do. Just make sure you ask, and you're always in the clear, innit? You never know. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch some NFL before this.
The sinner
versus Alcaraz.
Yeah. Alright, listen, cool then. I'm gonna end the stream anyway. But listen, before I end it, Mandem, we have to end it like this. Sorry, Joey. The Mandem asked, and we have to provide. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, people, make sure you're liking and subscribing. And we see you guys in the next one. Do you know what I'm saying? Peace. That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Lule. That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Make sure you go over to MIKEZ TV, and I see you guys in the next one. Peace.